I have 7.
And we're live. Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, and others, to Wicked Studios presents Greyhawk Adventures, episode 17. And hopefully we have a little bit better time here. We had some technical issues last week.
Just jinxed yourself there, bro.
I don't believe in jinxes.
You don't?
No, I just have bad luck regardless.
Gotcha. Hi, everybody. How you doing? I'm Will DM.
Thanks, Robert Jackman, for liking the stream.
Hey, Robert. How's it going, man? Am I freezing again?
No, you're fine.
Okay, let's just double check it. God, my video is really bad, isn't it? I don't know what the hell's up with that shit.
I don't know.
Check into that. Anyway, hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. I am Will DM. I am the Dungeon Master for this here Greyhawk Adventures. What episode are we on there, Adam?
17, as I said moments ago.
I didn't pay attention to you. See, it goes both ways, sir. So, welcome to episode 17, which I'm entitling Enter the Dragon.
Dun, dun, dun.
But before we get into any of that kind of discussion,
That's a hell of a mug you got, though.
Yep.
Wow.
let's get into introducing this fine. Hey, Zarathon, how's it going,
Same
man?
size as my head.
Yeah.
That's for a man with strong bladder control. Is all I gotta
He prides himself on it.
say. Right?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and introduce this here cast of characters. KD, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hey, I'm KD. I'm playing Ziara. She is a human rogue. Well, she's not a human rogue. She's a rogue. She's a something rogue.
There's a lot of holes in your
and
story.
She
I
has
know.
arms and legs.
Are you even a rogue?
I'm so used to saying human rogue, but now everybody knows that she's not anymore. So she,
Well, you could just
she's
say
a
that,
rogue.
and then it'll throw them off.
Yeah.
You know, it'll be like a big reveal. Isn't that what they say in Hollywood?
Yeah,
there,
but now it's
Adam. Big
It's
but
reveal?
now
already
it's a
been revealed.
lie because everybody
That's
knows
true.
that she's not.
That's true.
So she's a rogue. She's a humanoid rogue,
There you go.
and she's got a spellcasting fox sidekick named Ishida.
There you go. Cool. All right. Hey, Wes.
Hey, I'm Wes. I am playing Ad Astra, a druid.
Well done, sir. Michael.
I am Michael, and I'm playing Squire Ollie, the Hopeful Knight, and he has a talking horse named Connie
That only speaks Goblin.
that only speaks
That's
Goblin.
that's the kicker of it. That's the good part. And last but not least, Adam.
Hey, everybody, I'm Adam. I'm playing Orleo Stargazer Vaime Laga, a Goliath fighter. He has a horse. It's an undead horse. Doesn't talk.
That he got out of a tomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As one does.
At least something good came out of that tomb. See, everybody else sees Will freezing and not me, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Will is froze.
Okay, see.
up.
I told you he
Aw,
was the one at fault.
man.
We don't really need him, though. Well,
It's a
Alright.
it's a nice still of him though.
it
He's got,
is. Like,
a nice
usually you
face
have,
on
like, a weird expression. But Will looks like
It's like
Mouth
he's just
hanging open.
yeah, he's just happy. So why don't we
Yeah.
talk
Looks
about what
good.
happened last time while we wait for Will to unfreeze?
Yeah.
Yes, give us a recap, Adam.
We spent a lot of time talking.
As
Yes.
one does when they role play
2.5 hours worth.
in a role playing game. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was it.
Sounds-
Really, we
Sounds
didn't.
good.
Oh,
We
Oh,
we lost
no.
found a
Will.
dragon there at the end. Oh, he lost power, he says.
Wow.
Hey, whoa!
You guys
This
don't
is-
even live near each other.
No.
We don't.
No,
I lost
you're
power.
your neighbors.
The whole grid's going down, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adam, give them
Now
a real
I'm afraid
recap.
I'm gonna
Well,
lose
thankfully,
power.
here we're on wind and water power mostly. So, and a few
That's awesome.
coal fire plants. So,
So
I
anyway,
wish I was on that.
yeah.
well,
I
my
guess my
mom
power
actually is
lines
getting
are
a
underground, so I
giant
don't
windmill
usually
on
lose
her
power
on
often.
her farm.
So anyway, so we had a little conversation. We learned a little bit about Ollie's uncle wanting the sword,
No,
Yeah, we
he
learned-
wants
we learned-
star
we
glass,
learned-
and
we learned
the
he's-
star
and-
glass.
We learned
And
quite
his
a bit
organization is concerned about these weapons.
about Ollie's. Yeah, and
His
I- and-
organization, and this didn't come out, but his organization's also concerned about this evil dwarf god too.
Really?
Yeah,
The one that you
and
stole
Ad
the dagger
Astra
from?
is
But the one
concerned
that
about his
Ollie
uncle.
collected evidence of. Yes.
Is that what you're calling it now? So we learned a little bit about Ad Astra, right? And
Mhm.
and he's a
Y'all
part
just
of-
want me to read my notes?
Could you? Yeah. You
Yeah,
want to do that?
Please, they're not. They're getting distracted. Go ahead.
I'm just trying to remember what the hell happened.
So we essentially, I love that I wasn't here.
Yeah, but you're the only one that can.
I love that
You
I
took
wasn't here.
notes.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me
So,
get you in picture
Basically,
here.
the crux of it is that we learned that Devron, we learned that we need to talk to, or you guys learned that we need to talk to some guy named, starts with a C, Calamath, who is at Devron's castle, which is the tiny little castle nearby the miners' camp
I
that we were
totally
at.
forgot about that, so that's good to remember.
Yep. And we learned that at
And that's where we were
Adabra's.
heading.
That's where
Yes.
you guys were heading, and you had Adabra send a message to Ziara saying like, meet us there, that's where we're going, and then Cryovane popped up.
Yes,
The dragon
we,
appeared.
we learned that he was trapped there because he created and also has
Right.
destroyed one of the Starglass
The
weapons.
Starglass
Right.
weapons.
He created the sword that Star used to kill an innocent family man in cold blood.
Innocent family man.
And
First of all,
yeah.
let's go. Why don't
Yeah,
we talk
sure.
about this? since
You want to
Will isn't
unpack
here?
that?
Can
Okay,
we do
yeah,
that a little bit?
Let's do that. Yeah, let's
while
unpack
we're
it.
waiting?
Yeah.
So, first of all,
I'm probably last of all too. Yeah, go ahead.
he challenged me to a duel.
Duel to the death. I just
No,
wanna
it
make
was
sure
not
that
a.
I'm
We
clear.
both
Okay.
agreed that it wasn't a
Okay.
duel to the death.
Dope.
That being said,
hmm
since we agreed that it was not a duel to the death,
Right.
why was Will not doing non-lethal damage against me?
Well, we'll
and if
never know.
if the assumption was
Yeah.
that Auric was doing non-lethal damage to me, why wasn't it also assumed that I wasn't doing lethal damage?
Here's the
to
thing,
him?
though. Only one of you was holding a sword that sucks the soul out of the ones that are defeated. So
And
even
I
if
mean,
he
there's
had,
that.
better
There is
story.
even
that,
if he
yeah.
even if he had hit you and killed knocked you down, you just would have been unconscious.
Yeah, well, still.
It made a better story.
Even
This is good.
so,
This is good though. We can workshop this as we go through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I am already anticipating that I will see the chat and I'll see somebody trying to come for Astra. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, it's all.
There
Somehow
we go.
it'll all.
There we go. There
People
it is.
die in
Some
duel.
evil
Captain
being
Mymorph is
attacked
always-
Star after the duel. We can go with that if you'd like. That's certainly an interpretation. I don't know if I would consider it the accurate interpretation. Clearly, we have an evil, aspiring lich.
Swords
chat.
are tools, even evil
Yeah.
ones.
Swords are tools. Yes. So yeah.
Swords don't kill people.
Yeah.
People kill people.
Stars kill people.
People kill swords. But I do feel like, and Will is rebooting again, but I do feel like he should have said that he was doing non-lethal damage. Then I would have remembered to say that I was doing non-lethal damage.
So you're saying
I was waiting until he was further down in health to do non-lethal damage.
So you're saying
and then I
that
thought he was more powerful.
it was the victim that was at fault for not.
Yeah, I do think that
stopping
he
you
played a
from killing
part.
him.
I'm not saying entirely at fault,
Right.
but I do feel like he at least had some culpability.
He definitely was also there.
Right, he was there. He's the one who challenged me, knowing that I had an evil sword.
Yeah. So I guess what would
and
be
he should have been stronger. I thought he was much
should have been
tougher than he was.
How dare him die?
It was. I was embarrassed
It was
for
his
him.
fault, really, for dying.
It was his fault. If he'd been stronger, he wouldn't have died.
Exactly. If he would have been better at fighting, if he would have had some more health,
So
maybe
you're
been a
saying
higher
that
level or so.
So you're saying you wanted Star to lose?
Speaking of
I
higher
did want
level,
Star
I'm
to
gonna
lose.
level myself 1 level for every minute that it takes Will to get
Luckily, I have
agree.
Luckily, I
That's
always have the
reasonable.
stopwatch going as soon as we start every game,
Yep.
so I know exactly how long it's been.
So I'm on level probably 14 now.
Queen Tiamat wants KD to DM.
Yeah. Go ahead, lead us through it. Oh, we should.
I would love
we
to
should
not
get the
do
chat
Where
on
does
our-
Will? What does Will think we're doing? He says, "Tell
We
Adam
sh-
to do the recap." Like, dude, like how long do you
We
think
should-
this recap was?
We should get.
It
we should
started
get the
long
chat.
ago.
We should get the chat on our side as far as the hero points are concerned.
Oh dang, yeah. I'm gonna make another account. And we got Zerathon said they'll be the DM.
Dope.
There we go.
Yeah. So all right. So what happened?
for
So
it.
we've got a white dragon coming at us. KD, paint
Yes.
the picture for us, would you?
After
I
Adam
did.
after Adam made a very bad series of rolls,
I had.
he
Yeah, no,
led
I
the
didn't-
dragon.
This is why
right
nobody
to
wanted
us.
to roll.
This is why nobody wanted to roll. Yeah. We
And I
also
always
learned
roll terrible.
that Ollie's uncle is incredibly sus, and he suspicious. And Ollie was in a plague of some sort, and the uncle created or awakened Connie so that she speaks,
Oh,
and
yeah.
also does other weird
He's
stuff.
like a necromancer, probably.
He's like a necromancer. He's
That's what I
definitely
Yeah,
like
he
a necromancer.
really wasn't responsible for Connie's. I mean, he was
That's what Connie
responsible
said.
that she could speak.
Yeah, Connie
the
couldn't
rest
talk
of
before
it-
then. She's a horse.
The rest of it, she's a little bit special. So there's a little bit.
Well, she's a
something
talking
else
horse,
going
so
on.
Well,
there's-
she is a
there's
talking
that.
horse. You're
Yeah.
absolutely right.
So
about
let's
that.
take this time right
Like,
now. Wait, why don't we just talk to
the
Connie
spell
right
that he
now?
cast should have only lasted a couple of minutes, but for some reason it just keeps going and going and going. So
Right.
and he
So-
doesn't know why either
Oh.
because
And that's
But he
because
also-
when Will asked us if we wanted to have sidekicks, everybody wanted a pet. Right?
Nope. All they do is let you down.
Rescane, is that an ibis? Now, Rescane, are you a... Oh, wait, no, I'm not KD. I'm Adam. We're in the wrong spots because we're waiting for Will DM to come back.
Yeah, we're totally in the
This
wrong
is
spot.
an ibis. It is Sebastian the Ibis, University of Miami mascot. Go Canes. Sorry, I'm just dealing with Chad. You guys can...
Oh, yeah, I
I was trying to
wondering-
figure that out too. I was like, what's an
I thought,
ibis,
I was
and
wondering,
why
like,
would I
what-
know what that is?
UM grad here.
Yeah.
All right, Rescane, my new favorite
Oh, word.
chatter. I don't know what do we call that? Chatty viewer.
Chatter.
You guys-
Viewer
you guys-
probably is.
You guys need to create
Viewer.
a nickname for your viewers.
Twitcher, like a tweeter, but
Yeah.
a Twitcher. I don't know.
How about the strays?
The wicked chatters.
The Wickers. Wicker people.
The Wickers.
The Wicker
Wicked
people.
hot chowder.
That's okay. We're waiting for our DM, so we're looking
But
for
no,
any kind
Ollie,
of distraction that we can get, Rescane. So
Ollie actually, she's a
that's
little bit
awesome. Need another
special,
cane.
and she actually chose Ollie when she saw him. She was waiting for someone like him to come
So
along.
it's-
Her parents do not have any of her abilities. Her grandparents didn't have any of her abilities.
Zarathon
But it is
in her
says I
I
bloodline.
self-identify as jerk in the audience.
Oh, that's
I don't find you to be a jerk, Zarathon.
no.
So you got to step it up, is what I'm saying. Like if you
No.
really want to be the jerk in the audience, you got to go all out.
Heckle
Rescane,
Adam.
thanks for the cheering of 100 bits. Is they bits? Is that what this is? And for those
Yeah,
of you who don't know, if you give us bits, Will gives us hero points.
Speaking of hero points,
Zarathon's been holding back. Well, let
speaking
it
of
fly.
Hero points. There's a bit of a question that
I've got-
Will said we should ask the chat,
Oh yeah.
which is so for the melee fighters, their hero points they can use them to re-roll attacks.
Yes.
But if you cast spells that most spells, like have saving throws and
Sure.
stuff, the hero points don't really come into play at all, which is why some of us have a surplus. So
Can you give
what-
Will hero points? Absolutely not, my
absolutely not.
He's sending a white
Maybe
dragon
impose
at us. Isn't
disadvantage
that
on him.
enough?
Hey, this is my Captain Mimorph. That's your boy. He's the one that
I know. Like all of a sudden, you've turned on me, my Morph. What
Yeah,
happened?
yeah.
Just because Rescane's my new BFF.
So should we be able to use our hero points to at least give somebody a disadvantage on their saving throws for spells?
I
Is the
think
question.
so.
I vote yes.
But what does the chat think? Should Wes or anyone using a spell?
It's not just
for that
Wes.
matter.
I'm not the only one who casts spells.
No, we have Ollie the spellcaster too,
Yeah.
and Ziara can do
Sort of.
Yes, you can make a flower appear out of nowhere.
Yes, we vote that way.
Draylock, yeah, Draylock.
Draylock, my hero.
Hey,
Is that you, Michael?
Yes.
Draylock was a character that one of my old characters
awesome,
in
Michael.
our offline Sunday game. I hired to watch my peacock. I had a peacock pet, and I needed a peacock wrangler. So anyway, everybody's out of order, but we'll get him back in place. But Will, welcome back to the channel.
You want to know the messed up part? So like it goes out, boom, everything's rebooting, goes out again, boom, everything's rebooting. And then the electricity had come back, and as I'm watching the router do its thing, I get a call from the energy people. Like, yeah, there's a outage in your area. We don't know how long you're going to be without power, so we'll let you know. And I'm like, well, I got power now, so I hope that's
oh.
Don't talk trash about them while you're on their power lines.
right.
Yeah.
I love
Well-
them. They're awesome. Okay.
I forgot who it was. Somebody said that I
Thank
should
you,
DM.
Jacob Boss, for liking the stream.
Thank you, Jacob.
Yeah, Queen Tiamat said I should DM. So
Yeah, Queen Diamant wants Katie to DM.
if you pop out again, I guess I'm taking over.
Yeah.
There you go.
And
That
Draylock
sounds about
votes that we can use hero points for whatever we want.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys did the
We've got
you guys
everything.
did-
We're just ready to get into it now.
yeah, you guys did the recap.
Yes.
Okay.
Twice.
Twice.
We went back.
We even went into Connie's backstory.
There you go. There you go. There
Thank you,
go.
Rescane, for subscribing. Rescane, by the way,
Yay.
Will, is my new best friend. Also a University of
thank you.
Miami graduate.
Whoa. Is that all it takes?
That's all it takes. You don't understand.
Okay.
It's not 4 years. It's for life.
I don't
Oh,
yeah. You're right. I don't get it. But anyway, that having been said, let's I guess I will go ahead and we'll get started. I'm sorry everybody for I can't handle it. Nothing I can do about it. But okay, let's go ahead and dive right into this, shall we? Now, before we go into, because I'm sure you told everybody out there.
We told them everything
about the dragon.
Yeah, everything. They know everything.
But we're not starting with that.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. So, as we'll say, the scene opens up. It's a dark and starry night. It's almost as if the picture is coming from, say, like a soaring bird looking over at the horizon. And on the horizon of the starry night is the dark purple shadows of the Raker Mountains. But they are nestled at the base of it. In the foothills are lights. The lights of a city. The city of Spine Castle.
Huh.
The image starts to
name.
Good. You should.
That's all I remember about it.
The image starts to
It's the capital,
move in
isn't it?
closer. Well, there's not really a
know.
capital of the Bone March anymore, but the image starts to move in closer, and it zooming down to the where the rolling moors of the Bone March meet the foothills and where this town is. And we see two figures riding on horses. Camera goes closer, swings around because it zooms in at first from their back and swings around to show their faces. One of these faces we recognize. It is an elf with gray skin and gray hair, riding on a horse.
Oh, that jerk.
With a half-orc who is decked out in fine plate mail. A sturdy helm, sturdy armor. The armor has a feel and a look to it that is slightly like antiquish. It's older style of armor. And if one were familiar enough with the region in the area, they might recognize this armor to look just like what the Knight Protectorates used to wear. On the chest, where emblazoned would be the symbol of the Knight Protectorates, however, is a fist clenched with a broken arrow in it. The half-orc seems to be quite perturbed as they're riding along. And in a gruff voice, "You're late. You were supposed to be here several days ago. General Nar doesn't like waiting." And did I say Protectorate? I might have said Protectorate. That's from that's another game. Knight's Protector. Sorry. And Zarin Smoke, who is the gray elf, not of race but color, looks over at him and goes, "Last time I checked, I don't have to answer to minions." And Zarin slows the pace of the horse down a little bit, and as he was talking to him, his hand had gone down to his side and ever so slightly just grabbed a hold of his hilt and peered into the eyes of this half-orc knight. Looking back into that steely gaze, the half-orc clears his throat and then just continues riding. The pair rides in silence, going from out in the wilderness through the spotted hovels and farms that dot the surrounding of the city of Spine Castle, going into the city itself. It is evening, but it's not a late evening, and there's lights and plenty of activity, enough where we can see, a cart full of goods from a merchant that was peddling wares at the town square, going home down the street in the opposite direction. We see revelry starting to spill out of some of the taverns and people going into the taverns from there. The mixture of people, however, are human, orc, half-orcs, and a smattering of goblins. The town itself doesn't look like it's disheveled or run down, or it looks somewhat well taken care of. And if it wasn't for the odd number of the humanoids that one we're seeing in the streets, you could take it for pretty much any town that you would see further south going into the northern province, or what used to be the Great Kingdom. But there's certain differences that give it away, even besides that. As they're riding through the streets, they pass a line of chained slaves being driven along by their slave masters riding on horses. When we get to the town center, we see a number of gibbets, I do believe is what they call this, the cages that they hang from the hooks where they put people in, swaying gently in the night breeze. Some with what appear to be corpses, others with definitely live individuals. And the assortment of the individuals that we find in these cages are very similar to the population. There's some orcs, there's some humans. They ride through the town square, or I should say city square, and continue up. Now, Spine Castle town, city, is built kind of on a slope. And as it goes sloping up, there is a very large looming shadow of a castle. But unlike a smaller castle that is situated in front of it, which is full of light, and you can see people moving across, guards moving across parapets and things along these lines, this dark, large castle that's behind it is completely devoid of light. It appears to be empty, not in use. Zarn continues on with the half-orc. They make it through the gates, go into the smaller castle at the foot of the large castle, dismount, go through some halls and some rooms, take several different stairs, and through a heavy iron-bound wood door into a room full of men. Well, not men, half-orcs in armor. 13 in all. One of which is at the front of the table, and without a doubt can be... He's definitely the one that is in charge. You can tell by his regalia, while the other half-orcs that are around this table with him have this same armor as the one that was escorting Zarn through the city to this point. It's that slightly antique looking, but it's well cared for, plate armor. Knights. But the man at the head of the table, overlooking the battle maps and things strewn about on the table.
Thanks, Amanda Rue, for liking the stream.
Thank you, Amanda. Is a more regal looking half-orc. And it's not just the crown that he's wearing on his head that makes him look regal. It's his entire demeanor. He looks like he could have possibly been a knight protector. I said it right that time. He looks up when the two come in, and he goes, "Ah, Smoke. We've been anticipating you. You're late." "That's all right. I ran into a little bit of business I need to take care of. I'm sure Brekka will wait. He's not going anywhere in Johnsport. I can still do your dirty work for you." Scene fades to black. Now, scene opens up on our party, and it's no longer night, but it's daytime, and they're traveling along the Harp River road, which runs, of course, up and down the length of the Harp River. They are going north, and you guys were going to go to the Hardford Castle.
Yeah.
That I'm just going to call him Devon, because every time I try to throw that R in it, Devron, to make it sound fantasy, it sounds weird. So it's Devon's Hardford's Castle. And if I remember correctly, you rolled that nat 20 and you summoned...
I don't know if that was the correct memory.
Yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened.
I'm not
See, and I don't trust
sure.
you guys.
I don't
It's like-
feel like I don't remember that part.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I want everybody to go ahead and roll me a perception roll.
I'm assuming that means not me, because Zero's not there.
Correct. You're the ace
Maybe
in the
you're
hole,
really,
Zara.
really perceptive.
Yeah.
Unlike me.
You just
Or
like sit
you.
up and go, something's wrong.
Well, who knows how far behind you are? You know, you could
Yeah.
you could be like just over the next hill. It could definitely
Right.
be that way.
I mean, Dabra
It sure would
sent a
be convenient.
message.
It would be convenient for your old DM if that's what it was.
Connie is super perceptive.
mean-
Jeez, yeah, the fucking
You
horse.
have the power.
You know what? Actually, Ziara, roll me a perception roll.
Actually, it makes perfect sense that Connie would be that perceptive.
Actually, it does. Okay. Wow. So Ad Astra's got it though.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, this is what's going to happen because I
Oh,
remember.
I just rolled a nat 20.
Wow.
Perfect. So we got 2 nat 20s
Okay.
on this. Okay. So basically, the way
Ziara's
we
in another
ended-
town. Like, wait a minute. Something's afoot.
Where we
That's
left
okay.
off is I just had the big roar and then just dropped on you that the dragon
Right.
was coming. Okay. So basically, technically not retconning it, but what's happening here is that you hear the roar. The perception was for people to notice the dragon coming before it was upon thee, so to speak. So what that is whoever all the 20s and nat 20s, you're all going to get to act because basically you heard the roar, and while I made it sound like it was like right there, you do hear it in the distance, and then those who look up see the it looks like from, because it is a ways off right now, it does appear to be like an extremely large bird at this point in time, but it is definitely, you can tell. Okay, maybe not a bird, but like a freaking really big thing that's far away. How about that? So
Really big bird.
Oh, like
Yeah.
like a
Big
dragon?
bird!
yeah, like a dragon. There you go. And what we're gonna say,
Whoa.
this is what we're saying, is that essentially, Ziara, you had found out that they had left only hours after they left. So you hurried up, got your horse and what have you, and you zipped on out following them. So you've been really like hauling ass trying to catch up to them. One, it's not safe to be on your own out
Cool.
in the Bone March. And for two, you want to be around your friends in case there's, I don't know, a dragon. So what I'm going to say is, and I'm going to leave the counting of it up to you. When we hit a niche, okay? And when I say that, I'm not necessarily going to throw up a niche strictly for combat, but to keep things orderly when people are trying to do different things or what have you. Or you know what? Even better. This is what we're going to do. Look at the actual physical time, and we're going to go by real time. In 20 minutes, you'll be arriving on the scene because that's how close you are.
20 minutes.
20
minutes real
Hey,
time.
Real time. And because of
10.
the fact
Let's say 10 minutes.
that the dragon was so high in the air, and you heard it and you can see it from where your location is, even though you can't see
Dope.
your party. So
Cool.
let's start off first with Connie. Connie
So
saw it
she's-
before it roared.
As soon as she saw that, she would definitely yell out in Goblin incoming and run to wherever Ollie was. He could prepare himself.
Aren't we riding already?
And I thought we were stopped.
No, you guys were riding when it happened.
Yeah.
Oh, then she would just yell incoming and
And you know what? Let me go ahead and I'm going to let's bring up. Where's it?
I love that Ollie rolled a 6 and Connie rolled a nat 20. And then
Is-
Well,
Ziara
he was
rolled a nat
dozing.
20. And Ashido
Roll
rolled a
6.
all the six.
Yeah. Okay,
They were
so you guys.
telepathically talking to each other.
That's exactly.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so what I want you guys to do is to drop your tokens and do it down here in the south portion. Like,
Hey, we've been here before. This looks
I know,
suspiciously
right?
familiar.
Hey, when you find a good map, you stick with it. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know it.
Well, we have gone down this road before, haven't we?
Yeah, you guys actually have.
Yeah, we've been here before.
Oops. Matter of fact, I think this actually was the way you guys went.
Goblins
Yeah.
here before.
I'm pretty sure this is where.
Yep.
Yeah, we ran into goblins
Yep.
here. I'm pretty sure we were heading up to where we're heading to now.
Exactly. Yeah, so I did this on purpose. So there you go.
Yeah.
Where's all of our hired men-at-arms and stuff?
Oh, they're back. They got held up at customs.
Oh,
Okay.
What about what's his name? Shadrach.
Shad, thank you
oh
for
yeah, he's
reminding
with
me.
us.
Let me put good old Shadrach out there. Ooh, where you at, my man? There he is. Kabam. I really need a better token of him.
I think it's perfect.
Yeah.
As you're doing that, Astra is gonna like look at the other ones and be like, "What are we doing?" To see if they like draw their swords to fight or if they're trying to hide.
I mean, is there anywhere to hide over here?
Well, there's bushes and stuff. There are trees, you know. So the foliage that you see on this map is the foliage that is there.
Now, what direction is this thing heading in? Is it heading toward
it's-
the town?
Oh, it's flying south. It's flying south.
Yeah, I mean, we need to at least. Jeez.
Can I scare you with that?
Yeah, it's like somebody drove by their bass too loud. The windows on my car just shook.
There you go.
Um,
It is flying south, possibly going towards Hereford. It's really hard. You guys don't know if it sees you or not. I mean,
Yeah.
it would be near impossible for you to know. So if you want to hide, you can.
That doesn't sound very noble.
It's a dragon, Ollie.
yeah,
Hold on.
kill dragons.
What level are you again, Ollie? Fifth? Fifth level dragon. Fifth level knights don't kill dragons.
Well, white dragons are.
It's not an ancient one, is it?
Not that you know of.
No.
As far
I
as
don't
you
know.
He's
My
a
guy doesn't
little
know
guy.
anything about dragons. So.
all the stories, and tell you the truth, Arik, before he was killed, he had talked to you guys about when the dragon had attacked the town, because he was there for
What did
the
he say
first
about
the one time. He said it was definitely a younger dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we
it's
might
not-
need the demon sword.
No.
Only problem is if it's flying. That's the hard part.
Yes.
I mean, I can like probably take care of that part.
If you can bind it to the earth, then yeah.
It's
That's
getting
exactly what
closer.
I was.
Wow,
thinking.
that's an interesting way of phrasing that.
Yeah, isn't it? So since nobody else is doing that, I guess I'm gonna go. I'm gonna cast again, Pass Without a Trace.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hide.
Okay. Are you gonna let everybody else know that that's what you're doing, or are you just gonna do it?
I mean, we're all close. We see him running off into the bushes.
Yeah.
He flows over on his carpet.
Oh, right. I forgot what you said.
And
I forgot he had a car.
yeah, and like, yeah, he's still smoking.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
like, whatever you guys want to do, I guess, whatever.
Ollie.
It's getting closer.
How close is closer, by the way?
Like in really short amount of time, it's going to be upon you guys. And I should say this much: if it's going to see you, it's going to see you real soon. If it hasn't, like in 20 seconds.
So okay, all right then, whatever. Astra doesn't care. Okay.
So, with that having been said, what is Star and Ollie and Connie gonna
I'm
do?
waiting for Ollie.
Okay.
Well,
What's
Ollie
gonna do?
or Connie yelled out the warning,
Right.
which Ollie would immediately repeat in common. And he'd look back and see what his companions wanted to do. He doesn't
No,
want to
sorry,
face
buddy.
the dragon by himself, but
The
Yeah.
definitely
the bucks have been passed down to you.
Yes, you are.
and
Yeah.
he'll definitely
Great.
stand if he knows his companions are standing with him.
Oh no, Ad Astra just kind of flew.
Yeah, he just flew off into the bushes.
You guys stand there, he just like
He's not far. He's like,
Yeah.
you and this dragon
Well-
seem to have like a complicated history involving cows or something. So I really don't want to step in
Yeah,
between
I really
that.
should have taken
But
that frozen cow.
yeah, if you need me, like I'm totally like right here. If you can see me, also I'm hiding.
I
so
can
probably
hear
can't.
you. I don't know where.
Yeah,
Once you flew into those bushes, you're really obscured.
yeah, I'm here.
All right.
In
Maybe
that
you
case,
see
then we
just
would-
see like the light
if
from the
we're-
joint being lit in the bushes.
If we're fighting it, I would actually ride off
Yeah,
more
we
like
should
this,
not be right
though,
next to
so
each
we're
other.
not like
Yeah.
all piled on each other.
I'm gonna ride this way, like
Okay.
near these bushes, but not, or these trees, whatever, but not,
And I have my lance in my hand.
Ah, man, I guess I'm gonna pull out my stupid light crossbow. That'll take down a dragon.
Okay, so the dragon.
What
Now, the
about
dragon-
Shadrock?
Shadrock's. Oh yeah, thank you. He's over here in the bushes with Astra.
Yeah, this is getting
So-
crazy. Man.
I'm gonna need both Astra and here. Let me get Shad's character sheet here. There he is. Let's see. Where is it at? What'd my man get?
20.
Cool. And he's going to get the benefit of that pass without a trace, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so he's got a 30. Oh, Ed Asher got a 22. Okay, you guys are like, not a problem. Oh, is that stealth? Is that 20 with your plus 10 in?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, so he got a 30 and you got a 20, but that's still pretty good. All right. The dragon is now, this dragon is roughly about 500 feet up and it's starting to circle.
Okay.
And you know for a fact that it sees you guys.
It's 500 feet up.
Yep.
Jeez Louise.
All right.
All right.
Oops.
Well, I'm not doing anything.
And as it
My light crossbow. I think I can get 505
Yeah.
feet before it's. No, I'm just kidding. That's not.
as it circles,
If I can get 30 feet on that thing, I'm happy.
it starts to lower. And it comes down lower with each revolution of its circle
I'm
or
a dragon.
revelation. Yeah, right?
And I have independent thought. I am completely self-aware.
I'm not bound to the actions of my predecessors.
I'm my own dragon.
And it gets down and it keeps coming lower and lower and lower. And then it's at 300, 400. Wait a minute.
Going back up.
400, yes.
Yeah, it's going back up.
400, 300, 200, and it stops roughly at 100 feet, just circling around.
So
What do we have here below us? Oh, I think I know you.
You hear it sniffing.
There you do.
Ah, yes. Yes, my spies have told me all about you.
Oh.
I think they're calling you the vultures now. You sound just like the type of people that could work for me.
oh, Shadrach, he's offering us a job.
And then he lands right there.
Got to be right there. Huh? You couldn't land a little closer.
I also
I guess
heard
in
you
range.
have my sword.
Oh wait, that's not your sword.
It is. It is to be given to me. Do you have it?
Shadrach, do you know what?
I
sword's
don't.
talking
I don't
about?
have a sword. No, I had it. I think it's fucking crazy. Possessed me for a little bit.
What did you whisper to Shadrach?
Do you know what sword he's talking about?
I'm pretty sure he's talking about the sword in the box in the bag.
Oh, he can't have that.
Right. Well, either that or there's another magical sticky thing that's laying around I haven't heard about.
It's complicated.
Yeah. So let me ask you a
So-
question. With something so big and powerful, what the hell do you need a sword for?
So you're shouting over to him?
Yeah.
Okay. You're not going to ride a little bit closer so you can talk?
It's only
Not have it
60
be,
feet.
Yeah.
not have it be so harsh on your vocal
I'll
cords?
I'll ride a little
It's not
closer.
even a
Okay.
football field away.
Shh! Michael, shush!
No, I'm moving a little closer. I can't do anything from
You
long
gonna
range
hug him
anyway.
too, or-
So,
They could hug it out. You never know.
yeah.
So
We're,
what do
Well,
you...
you're
we're
going that
creating
way.
a dialogue.
I would actually ride over this way to this road.
Okay.
Wait, I
Okay.
just want to make sure that this is okay. This seems to be accurate. It's 10 feet.
Oh, these are 10 feet. Yeah.
10 feet squares. Okay, there you go. So what do you say to him?
So what does somebody so big and powerful need with a sword?
You know what that sword is.
Yeah, that
As
sword.
do I.
It's a possessed sword.
It's Andoril. It's a magical blade of might. And it was used to kill my grandfather.
Oh, yeah. I used it to
It
kill a friend of
needs-
mine.
Oh, so you do have it.
No, not anymore. They took it away from me.
Well, how should I trust you?
I mean,
He's
it's
walking
true.
down
We
this
don't
way.
really know
He-
each other. So
He looks over at you, Ollie, and he's still just walking. He's not like making any kind of like threats. It just looks like he's walking down around.
Yeah, he's not threatening at all.
Yes, so I'm supposed to trust you that you don't have the sword.
yeah, no, totally.
Let's
don't
go
have a
ahead
sword.
and roll a niche so that we can start to keep all the actions in order.
Do you know what order I represent?
I don't know if you want to talk about that. We got a good dialogue going on here, bro.
Order?
No, this goes to my character.
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
I'd like to
I
use it.
say
I-
that if I say that neither Star nor I possess that sword, then you have it on good authority as on my honor that neither one of us possess that sword.
Oh yes, I've never met a human that didn't lie before. I think you're completely
You know
correct.
the order. That's why I asked. Do you know my order?
Yeah, and I'm not a human, and I resent that.
And he walks up a little bit further and he goes,
What's your order?
I am a member of the Knights Protector. I almost
Oh.
went the other way.
and he leans back on his haunches, sort of like a dog going back, and he puts a hand on his chest and cocks his head to one side.
Well, what do you know? So am I. See how easily I did that?
Oh, whoa.
But not to
Shadrach, that
He
dragon's a
mean.
knight.
No, I don't think you are. It would be really neat though if you wanted to be.
No,
It
I'm
probably,
just trying
you know,
to prove a
I
point.
don't- I'm not taking on pages right now. I already have one, but
I raised my hand.
Actually, roll me a wisdom saving throw. I actually both Ollie
oh, is he going to
Yeah,
use his
and-
dragon fright?
and Adam.
Can
Not
you
Adam,
roll
Star.
initiative for Shadrach?
Yeah, let me get that up there. Hold on a second.
Well, Ollie's got a 20 on his whiz save.
Let me I got this out earlier and now it's not doing it. And it upsets me very much so. Or I was able to pull out the stat block that you could use and roll off of. And it's not, see, it won't do it. No. Oh well. Okay. So I'll just bring that up and bring this down and I'll do it the old fashioned way.
I rolled an 18 for my wisdom save, by the way.
Okay. What is my man?
So I'm susceptible to swords, but not to dragon fear.
Ghost fear, you're very susceptible.
Oh, ghost
Wow.
freak me
If
the
it was a
fuck out.
if it was a ghost dragon in the shape of a sword,
I'd be the fuck out of here. I'd be.
Hey, Will, just a heads up. My initiative, Ziara's initiative, is not showing up for some reason on the counter. Every time I roll it, it goes to Ashido's. I don't know how to fix that.
All right, I'll just put it in.
Okay, I rolled, I think, like an 8.
Ziara. Okay, let me put in the dragon's measly 4 and Ziara's 8.
So glad I'm not going
Thank you.
first. I almost used a hero point to redo my initiative. I was like, wait.
Okay, so basically, you guys make your saving throw. Ollie, you made it too, right?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
20. Nat 20.
Oh, yeah, that totally makes it. Basically, you guys feel. I mean, you do. I mean, you're not afraid to the point where you're like, "Oh my God, run away!"
It's an
nothing like
uncomfortable
that, of course.
scenario, though.
You feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
The presence of this being, you know, you have a little bit of sweat just trickles down just a tad, but I mean, your resolve is intact for sure.
I chalk it up to the heat inside this helmet. It's really something.
So, do you want to work for me?
No. I
Where are
already
your
have
friends, by the way?
I
That's a
already have
great
an
question.
employer.
Oh, you have an employer more impressive than me.
I mean, to be fair, no.
I already have
our
a
employer
contract.
kinda
Sorry.
sucks. Yeah.
My honor demands that I fulfill my contract. So
Oh, and what is
See how
your
that works?
contract?
Yeah, I mean, if
He said,
And what is your contract?
yeah, like, I mean, if you're an employment lawyer, I can get us out of this contract. I mean, then maybe we could talk.
do stupid things for the city of Hereford.
Yeah,
"So is Ollie not going to answer?"
Ollie's been talking.
That's what
Okay.
I said.
Okay, he doesn't have to answer.
To do things for the city of Hartford, and to show to you my sincerity, I'm going to lower my own weapon, and I actually drop my lance to the ground.
That's a trick. I've seen this one before.
Yeah, right.
The dragon doesn't know that. Most
Right?
fighter types can't do this.
So Star goes, "Oh, I've seen this one
Yeah.
before." Totally gives it away.
I love this trick.
Okay, so we're gonna just start with the. How close are?
Yara
is it-
just arrived.
Okay, cool. All right, you're exactly on the map where you're at. Okay, so
Cool.
Ashido, you have first initiative. You can go ahead and do what you would like. Oh, did I not
Me?
put Shad in there? I did.
Well, Ashido's just gonna hide.
We put the Shad.
They're 10-foot
Yeah.
squares. Okay, he'll just go underneath this. Come on, underneath this tree here.
What did Shad get? Shad got a 22. All right. Well, a 20 also. There you go. But Shad is still hiding. That's all he's doing. Boom. Okay. All right. Go ahead and roll me a stealth, Ashido.
Yeah. That should be Ashido.
Got
Always
it.
happens.
Okay. Got it. All right. That's awesome. Okay. All right. Oh, that's Ollie. So, okay, Ollie, you drop your lance to the ground.
I just tossed it over to the ground.
Okay. Anything else? It's your turn.
We just continuing our conversation, I guess.
Okay. All right.
I had like a -1, so I probably should go after the dragon.
Do you really have a -1?
Yeah, it was a 4 total, but it was a not -1. It was a natural 1 and
Oh,
and a 4. That +3.
there we go. Who's everyone else? Is
That was
from
already
something?
on there from before, from last time.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take that off. Bloop. Okay. Okay. Did you want to hold an action, Ollie?
I mean, if he attacks, I'll probably get out of the way.
Okay.
Actually, no. If he attacks, I would just probably cast shield anyway. So
Okay.
I don't have to hold any action. That's a reaction.
Gotcha. Connie is just going to be taking your orders, I take it, at this point in time.
Yeah, she's just hanging out watching.
Okay. Star?
Yeah, I'm just gonna move up, like, a little closer, just slowly, quietly. I mean, as quietly as an undead horse can.
He knows
Walk.
you're there.
Yeah, I know he knows I'm there.
Okay.
I'm just making. I just need to get a little closer,
Gotcha.
and then I will hold an action
Mhm.
where if he comes into range, I guess. And well, I have that stupid little pellet gun on me right now. So if he makes a move to an attack, the hand crossbow.
You've got a hand crossbow?
Yeah, I used it once. I missed every time. I haven't used it since.
That would explain why I don't know. I can't remember it.
It's the first session. It was last time I used it.
Okay, cool.
And then yeah, so if he goes to attack, I'm just gonna shoot with that thing.
Okay, so you're getting out your crossbow.
Let me ask you a question.
Sure.
This is a different day from when I fought. What's his name, right?
Yes, completely.
All right,
Everybody's full.
Yeah, so I have my superiority die and action surge and all that. Right?
Yes, all that stuff's back.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And I got my 1 hero point in my back pocket.
There you go. All right, ZR.
She's gonna do the same thing as a Shido and kind of just sneak into there. You
Just
can roll
give me that
stealth,
stealth.
if you want.
Yes, please. Yes.
And a bit. Not
Okay.
much better. And they're both holding their action. They're gonna disengage if the dragon attacks them.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I would have asked the dragon why. What are you gonna do with the sword? If you had the sword, what would you do with it?
Well, of course, I would take it and I would destroy it.
Oh well, then we need to talk.
Yeah. No. This guy. Guys. Problem solved.
Oh, there you go. Okay. It's the dragon's turn. And he goes,
It's in your best interest to just hand it over to me. I'm going to be taking it from you, or I will be taking you to my home one way or the other.
and it like looks around and it sniffs again. And it looks right in this direction, Zira and Ishido.
Oh,
Yep.
yes.
And it narrows its eyes a little bit. You can tell it's like looking right at you guys. It's like,
All of you.
and hold on, I need to do an active. Let's see here. No, I'm not going to do that.
My passive perception is 9, so I don't notice. I don't know what he's looking at.
Yeah, he's got a pretty decent passive perception. So, all right, Mr. Astra, what you gonna do?
He makes a convincing argument, but also
Right?
This is confusing. And Astra's just gonna reach at the tree, the branch in front of him, and start picking berries off of it, and putting them in his bag. Is he just gonna cast Good Berry?
Okay. Gotcha. All right. So back to the top there. Shad's just like, let's see how close. Yeah. Shad and Asha, you guys need some wisdom saving throws. Ooh, okay. Shad's shaking. Okay.
I'm gonna use a hero point.
Okay. There you go. Same thing that happened and I described earlier that happened to Ollie and happened to Stars happened to you. Right? So.
Hey, Shad, man, like, chill, dude. Here, take us, like, smoke some shit.
And I'm sure he'll be able to smell it.
Well, you know, that's a way to go.
Well said, sir. Well said.
He's been smoking this whole time.
Yeah,
so
so yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
That's why
point.
he's so calm.
Mm-hmm.
So, there they are. Let's see what happens here.
Who are you talking to?
Myself.
Yeah, what is this little...
Don't worry about it.
Is this everyone else?
Who's that friend?
Nah, see, it's all the same. Okay. No, I was just trying to do something again, and it didn't work. Because I really don't have to... I'm pouting is what I'm doing. Okay, enough of that. Okay. So, Shad does that. What's Ashido going to do?
Hold his action, and he'll... Again, just disengage. Well, actually, he'll disengage. And, like, run if the dragon attacks him.
Okay. All right.
Can I roll to see if I pick up... How do I word this? I want to know if the dragon is lying about destroying the sword. Can I roll?
You can roll an insight check on that. Yeah.
Cool.
See if you can pick up on anything that he's putting down.
Dirty 20. And...
Sounds pretty sincere for a dragon, you know. So yeah, you think he's not really blowing any smoke?
Huh? He's a dragon.
Okay. What's Ollie gonna do now?
Oh, I'm gonna ask. How can you destroy it? And we're very interested in that. That is my actual focus for quite some time now. Is to either getting it into a safe place or destroying it. So if you can do that, I want to hear the whole plan and help you with that plan, whatever you need to make that happen.
He seems genuinely taken aback by that. Actually, he's kind of like, "Oh, okay." You know, here he is thinking he's going to have some fun. He's going to bust some skulls, and then they're being completely reasonable with him. And he just
so
goes,
far has been very reasonable with us, really.
Yes, he goes.
Oh, you must be new around here. My father is Shanaroth, the Great Worm, the Crusher of the Dwarves, the Severer of the Anvil, the Bane of the Rakers himself. He's not a myth. He really exists.
Those are great titles, too.
Oh, thank you. He's kind of a nice dad.
Yeah.
I have a quick question about lore that I probably have in my notes, but I don't have in front of me right now.
Sure.
The Dragon Burrow, was that Shannara?
No, that was Starmano.
That was...
Yeah, but who was the...
No, but like...
The dragon itself.
Outline...
Oh, no. That was Gankar. Okay.
That was Gankar. Okay.
It goes
that
like this.
Question.
Negative
It's Gankar,
638.
Shannara, and then Cryovane.
Current year, the dwarves find the stone glass. Negative 599 CY, the dwarves turn them into weapons. Negative 541. Gengar comes down from the mountains and starts laying waste to stuff, and that's when Starmano kills
Gotcha.
him.
Right.
And then, and then it goes on from there. I'm going to
you.
give you guys.
Thank
this
you,
too.
Mall Chucker Maps. Mall Chucker Maps. That seems reasonable. Mall Chucker Maps for following.
Thank you very much for following,
I
Mom.
think I got it.
So basically, that happened. Now the current year is 598.
Yeah.
Okay, and this was negative 541 CY when he killed Starmano killed Gengar.
Yeah, so it's
That
kinda
was
Cool.
that's the grandfather.
Yes.
Shanorath
Is
is
that
Genkar's kid,
Yeah.
and Cryovane is Shanorath's kid. So there you go. The lineage of the dragons there.
Thanks.
Is that
That's
My
what I thought.
father,
Thank you.
Shanorath, is an ancient world. He has abilities beyond mortals' understandings. He will destroy it.
Wait a minute. He's not dead?
No,
I'm-
he sits in Garnholm, in the lost valley of the dwarves of the Anvil clan.
Huh.
I told you it wasn't a myth. He really does exist.
No, I just didn't realize. I don't know. I'm new. I'm not from around here, so.
You tell.
You literally just learned this in the last session. Just saying.
thank you, Katie.
I wasn't even there. Oh, it hurts to laugh.
So do you or don't you have this sword?
You give me your word of honor as
wait,
a.
wait.
Of course I give you my word of honor.
I mean, anyway.
In the same way that I would give my word of honor.
I
Then yes,
don't
we will
understand
produce the
what
sword
mean.
for you.
But here's the thing.
No,
like,
we won't.
we would need something else in return.
Of course.
Because, I mean, this sword is a big
No, we
deal
don't.
to you. God damn it, Ollie. Like,
What do you wish? Treasures? Jewels?
oh, shit. No, I'd love all that stuff, but I'd really...
I have a horde. I'm a dragon.
Wow.
Of course I can give you riches.
Yeah, I mean, that would be great. I'm also in the market for a new magic sword. But anyway, I was thinking also, if you could just leave Hartford alone.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Oh, you become the
But-
dragon. I don't think you understand. This is how the transaction works. You give me the sword, and I'll allow you to live.
What about all the fucking treasure? You just mentioned treasure. Like, dude, I don't know what to believe anymore. I want to
you guys-
believe you. You seem like
you-
a great guy, and I
you
feel
coulda
like
ju-
I've misjudged dragons up until
You
this
could have
point.
jumped on. You could have jumped on the opportunity. You did say you didn't go. Oh yeah, okay, cool. And then all of a sudden, there's Hardford. There's all these other stipulations. He's a dragon.
Yeah. Well,
He didn't really care what you guys think.
I
He
have.
gave you an opportunity.
I have a contract.
Roll persuasion. Persuade him.
I'd allow it. Go ahead. Roll persuasion.
Okay.
Just because you're rolling it, by the way, doesn't mean it's going to work the way you want it to. But go ahead.
Yeah, the DC is 100, so knock
Yeah,
yourself
yeah,
out.
13.
Okay, it all went down the way it went down.
Yeah.
God damn it.
So
Hey, I'm
So-
all in favor. Let's give this dragon this weapon. Let's get it destroyed.
Yes, why don't the rest of your friends come out? Of
Yeah, I don't even know where they
the
are, dude.
underbrush.
Like, they
And
may
he
have
points-
I have
left.
a habit of hiding and
he points
especially
over
this big
here
guy.
at this. He just points at the clump of bushes. He just points in this direction. He goes,
Well, I could smell the Chiba, so there's definitely someone over here, and I could see these ones.
Who are the? Oh, maybe
right.
Zara caught up. Yeah, or it might be somebody else altogether because I can't see shit in this helmet. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, there's
It's
I'm
everyone
really
else.
tired.
"Okay." So I take it Connie's working in tandem until you tell
Yeah.
me differently. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Star?
I mean, she's
Yeah.
just hanging out.
So anyway, I'm totally willing to make a deal here Because this sword is a big deal. You're afraid of this sword, yes?
It looks actually it got offended when you said that, but not offended in the way like you little asshole, like how dare you offended, like you see through me. You know, and it's like, how dare you?
I know
and
what this sword can do, and I know his backstory.
You
He told us earlier.
Yeah, you shake him for a second. He goes,
I feel no sword in your hands.
Well, no, I'm just saying generally speaking, not in mine specifically.
No.
So anyway, well, let's...
Maybe if Stormano was still walking the earth, I would.
Why did Stormano... Here's a question. Any idea why Stormano would have an evil sword? I haven't been able to figure that out.
No. Sorry, can't help you with that one.
That's fair. I just figured I'd ask. You've been delightful here so far.
okay.
So anyway, stay clear of Hartford. Maybe toss me a magic sword. Nothing like a star glass.
Ziara,
We'll see how.
Your turn.
We'll figure it out.
what are you gonna do, Ziara?
Try to unmute myself is what I'm gonna try to do. Well, since he acknowledges her presence, she will walk out. Not very blah, 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 words are hard. Not get very far because 30 feet.
It is.
She'll get to about there.
Well, you could double move if you wanted to. I'm just saying.
Nope.
Okay. All right. It's the dragon's
Not running
turn.
towards that thing.
This is your last chance. Bring forth the sword, or things are going to get very unpleasant for you.
And it like opens its wings and flare.
Give him the sword, whoever has it. I don't know which one of you new people have it, but
Okay,
hand it
add.
up.
Astra
Astra's
is
gonna cast message at Ollie, and he's gonna say,
The dragon is starting to sound like Lord Humongous. Who's Lord Humongous? Do we know?
and he's gonna put out his
This is from
blunt,
Chad.
and put it in his bag, and then he still has pass without a trace, so he's gonna attempt to sneak over to here.
Okay. And Shad is like, as you're putting that out, Shad was basically telling you the same thing. Come on, Mike, let's get the hell out of here. So he's going to stick next to you. Yeah, he's right on you, man. He's
Chill.
Oh yeah.
Chill.
Okay.
Listen. If we're both together, he might, see us. We have more chance of failing. You stay here. I'll go. I'll scout it out.
You're going the wrong way. That's running away. Let's run away. It'll be great.
okay.
I'll take it under advisement. You stay here. And he's gonna go over here.
Okay, roll me your stealth. Oh
Nope.
my.
Nope. Hero point.
You gonna hear a point that?
Wow. Yeah.
Absolutely. I have him.
There it is. All right, cool. Woohoo! Oh man. Okay,
That's
yeah.
Five left. Okay.
You make it over there for the space in between, right before he. Did I move the map? I don't think I did. He when the dragon turned his head, you just dash past the open spot, and you're right over there. Yep.
Oh, hey, Kiara.
Okay. Ashito.
She'll give you a death stare for calling her Kiara.
I can't tell you all apart.
He did that a couple of times in the episode when we were talking about
Oh, I
Ziara. I said,
I know.
"Oh, you mean Kiara?"
Yeah, I know. It made me laugh, but doesn't make Ziara laugh.
No, he's not doing it on purpose.
Every time he says it too, she like pulls her hair out and just like holds it up like it's purple.
Ziara.
Yeah. Yeah, Shido's just gonna walk up too. He's not gonna roll stealth if he knows the dragon sees him.
Okay. All right, so you guys are just there hanging out. Got it.
We're just hanging out.
Ollie.
I call forth to have the sword brought out and given to this dragon.
I
is,
sent you a message. You can respond to this message if you'd like.
Oh, I'm just yelling it out loud. I
You're
do
not-
respond and say, if you have it, bring it out, because I am totally for destroying this weapon.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right.
I'm not sure who has it exactly, or maybe it's back in Hartford. I'm not sure.
Star.
I'm
That's
just
good. Send
saying,
the dragon
if
towards
it's here-
Hartford. This is a solid. Okay, this is solid.
Well, that's why I say I don't know where it is. I'm just saying, bring it out.
What are you gonna do, Star?
So yeah, I mean, at the very least, we need to come up with a solution about Hartford. What do you care about them for anyway? There's nothing there. There's like they're a bunch of nobodies.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, if you'd leave them alone, my contract would be fulfilled, and I
Well-
can leave this area. That'd be awesome.
This would be a great opportunity for you to kneel before your new lord. I intend on ruling all of this land. So,
Oh.
if you
Yeah,
wish to
that's not
stay
gonna
in
happen.
Hartford, then so be it.
I mean, they don't really like me there, so I don't really want to stay
ZR.
there.
What's
for the long
ZR gonna
term.
do?
Say again?
ZR.
Oh, it's her turn in the.
Yep.
Oh, cool. So she will walk close to Astra and ask him what he wants to do about the sword
Absolutely.
in a hushed
not.
tone.
Absolutely not.
Okay. It's the dragon's turn.
Well, not give it to him, you mean?
And I'm still holding the same action, by the way, that I was holding before, just to clarify.
Which refresh me again to shoot your pea shooter. You said.
Yeah, in case shit goes down.
Shooter.
Okay. Yeah. It takes flight. Flaps its giant's wings. Air is, a big gust of air just blows past you guys, and it flies up into the air, and it breathes its breath weapon
Wow. Yeah.
right here.
Well,
I mean, that's
balls.
really incredible. Really incredible to see up close. I'm gonna have to-
A cone of frost descends at poor old where Shad is at.
Well, we might as
All
well
right, let me see here.
clear out all the
Okay.
rovers. I mean,
There it is.
Yes. If the rovers are gone,
Okay, Shad, we're gonna do.
I still
his,
feel like I kind of won that bet. In a sense.
fails his saving throw. All right, let's see how much damage our good old Shadrak's gonna take from this. 40 points. This whole area around there, the trees and the leaves all get encrusted with ice. Ice chunks form on the ground, and it just like all the bushes just sink down under the weight of it, and it's just this area of just ice. And it moves. Hold on, let me just check its movement right here. There it is. It flies 40 feet. I'm sorry, 80 feet into the air.
Now, how high was he? I was holding this action.
He was right there. I mean, he's still,
Yeah.
even if he flying up to 80 feet, I mean, he would still be within.
No, not for
And that-
me. It's 30 feet.
Okay.
So I'd have
Well,
to
you
do
can
it as soon as he went up and blew his ice breath there.
Yeah, I'll let you shoot it. Go on.
I don't want to, but I also
Yeah,
don't like the
take-
fact that he's killing Shad.
Take action against the dragon so that he'll have another target. I like it. I like it a lot.
I gotta do it.
Killed my past self. I used to be standing there.
Yeah, it's a good thing you moved.
Miss.
Okay.
Hold on. Oh, I only get the one attack, right? I don't get both attacks if I hold an action. How does that work?
Yes, you only have the one.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think you would still only get one because you're shooting a crossbow.
No, still a
Unless
action.
unless you have the 2 attacks
Yeah,
count as one
crossbows
action.
are like one.
Oh yeah, because I have to
You gotta have
reload
the
the
feet.
stupid crossbow. That's right.
Yes. Yep.
Forgot
So
about
as
that.
it
Okay.
flies up into the air, and after it shoots its breath weapon down and encases that area in ice, it goes.
Very well, you've made your choice.
No, I mean, you made the choice. You
That
attacked
was its turn.
Shadrock.
Astra, it's your turn.
Oh man. Question. Rules question.
I guess technically you got Shad killed because you wouldn't let him come with you.
Technically, he wasn't up in the initiative yet, so you got him.
Where's?
killed.
Hold on.
That's it's an excellent try. though.
Fourth, he's killed Gob and Shad now.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
All right. Anyway, Astra,
What an
it is your
interesting
turn.
strategy for the survival of the party.
I know, right?
Question for you
Mhm.
about hero points and
Mhm.
saving throws. How do they work?
Yeah, you can use them to reroll a saving throw.
No.
He's never mind.
Oh, you mean
not-
against the dragon?
Never mind.
Reroll.
Never
No,
mind. Never mind.
no, it does not force others to reroll
Fine.
other creatures.
But up above,
Astra's-
Greyhawk voted yes.
Yeah,
That's okay.
He sure did.
He's allowed to, and he was voted down.
Astra's gonna reach out.
I didn't actually, and somebody else voted yes.
Mhm,
Nobody voted no.
mhm. Astra's gonna reach out, and his nails are gonna start to glow white, and he's just gonna pull them down and leave a streak in the air as he casts Earthbind.
Oh, you suck. Okay,
Dope.
what's the save on that?
16 strength.
Strength save, huh?
Come on.
Okay. All right. This is going to be interesting.
Are we doing a 10:30 break?
Yeah, I guess we should, huh? Here, let me do
So
this
that-
So
one
let's
roll.
find out what happens first.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do this roll.
Because then we'll start it.
No,
we'll
I know,
start at
I
a
know.
new thing anyway.
Here we go.
Yeah. let's
Yes!
do that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to get happy. He won. I mean, he succeeded. Okay, what happens on a success? Nothing on that? It doesn't do anything, or
Well, like most spells, nothing happens. DM.
sorry. Okay.
So, yeah,
All right.
that's
That's
my
not
turn,
good.
I suppose.
Oh, what I need you to do?
Actually, no, it's not. No, it's not. Because fuck that.
That's a concentration spell too, isn't it?
If it had hit, it would be.
Yes.
If it had hit, it would be.
Spell. Well, it still went off.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, did he just saved?
Right, so there's nothing to concentrate
didn't
on
go
because the
off.
spell didn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, but once you cast one concentration spell, if you have another concentration spell up, it ceases to exist.
Yeah, the first one already ceased to exist
Yeah.
because there's
No,
no
his-
spell.
His
Pass without a trace.
pass without a trace would go
Yeah.
away.
Oh,
Yeah,
that, yeah.
yeah, I'm aware of that. Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's all I meant. That's all. I
Uh,
was just making sure.
Astra is gonna
So
move.
and roll me if you're going to remain stealthy doing it, I want to you roll me a stealth while you do that.
No, I don't think
basically what I was-
I don't think there's much point in.
Okay, gotcha.
In that. Thank you though. He's going to move. Q. Oops. What is that? 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50. He's going to move here.
Gotcha. Are you Misty stepping?
No, he's on his carpet.
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot. There, that's correct now. Okay. All right. Well, with that having been said, since that nice bit of what didn't happen. Let's go ahead and we're going to take a really, really quick break. I know we were a little bit slow getting started, but we do need to take a break and allow you to get beverages, allow me to get beverages, and go to the restroom if you need to. That's what I say.
Next time, just get a big mug. Then you don't have to take breaks.
I don't own anything that big. Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Irish Jedi, for following.
Hey, thank you, Irish Jedi. We appreciate that. We will be right back in 5 minutes for the conclusion of what the hell's going to happen with this here dragon.
Oh, man. We'll be back.
Only one NPC's dead so far, so it's not too bad.
Yeah. Where are the other two? Can we kill them off first before we... There's a wizard
Oh,
and a
did
cleric
Chad die
we
from
could-
that completely?
He's got to be dead after that, I would imagine.
I mean, I have more hit points than that. So.
Not to metagame, but there is a red X through his token.
Well, I see that, but
he's a rogue, man. Rogues don't have a bunch of hit points. ZR, how many hit points does ZR have?
Don't tell him.
I can 30. See, ZR's got 33, so there you go. So,
All right.
We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
And we're back. Thank you, ladies, gentlemen, and others, for hanging out with us here on D&D Tuesday as we play around in the world of Greyhawk here in Greyhawk Adventures. And we pissed off a white dragon.
A young white dragon. You guys got this. I have no worries whatsoever.
Well, I don't know if any of us can hit it. Do we have any... Ziara's got some ranged attacks, but...
Some people do. Okay, let's... Oh, Shad's dead. Let's take him out of the...
Wow.
There it is.
Callous.
That was pretty callous, you know.
I'm a callous guy.
Just
What can I
starting to
say?
become friends.
I know. I like Shad a lot. Man, the rovers are dropping right and left. There's only one... Grimslade's the only one, if he's still even in the town. Last you saw he was, but he's the only one still there. Okay, Ashito, it's your turn, man. That dragon's up in the air. What is Ashito gonna do?
He's gonna hold his action and dodge. If anything comes his way, he'll not dodge, disengage. No, dodge.
Okay. Ashito is one of the few people that does have ranged attacks, right? Just
Mhm.
I'm asking for a friend. That's all. Okay. All right.
He's not gonna attack a dragon.
I tried. All right, cool. All right.
He's not going to have a choice pretty soon.
Ollie. What you gonna do,
I
Ollie?
point at the
Ollie's got
dragon
some
and
stuff.
say, I thought we were going to be the best of friends here. I let loose a magic missiles.
Dun, 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 dun. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, no. Yeah, hold on. Pew, 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 pew.
What?
Those are magic missiles, man.
Why didn't it give me an attack roll? Why did it just give me the output?
Yeah, it didn't do any of the damage. Oh, you just roll it.
Well, I can just here.
yeah.
Slash
Yeah, yeah.
R.
Ollie decides to explain what he...
Yeah.
You know what?
This
If
is
I were
what I'm
really
going
pissed
to
off, this is
do,
what's
that
going to
you
happen to
decided
you.
not to be friends.
Thanks
damn
for
it.
Maria Antonin for liking the stream.
Hey, Queen. Thank you. All right. Bam, bam, bam. So they just zip up there and smash into him. Bam, 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 bam. Take it. Thank you, by the way, Wes. Or was that you, Michael, that did the special
That was
effects?
No, I didn't do any spell splash.
Okay. Connie is still
And
following.
then, well, she'll turn and ride us into this brush to get cover because she saw what happened over there. So
Gotcha. Hey, Star. How are things going with that pea shooter, bruh?
Not great. How far up
could-
is he?
You can still shoot him at that distance at
disadvantage, yeah.
disadvantage, yeah. He's still just 80 feet up in the air.
So if you're really gonna fight us, it would be so much cooler if you did it down here.
I'm sure that taunting is really going to work.
And
Okay.
I'm gonna try to attack him with a stupid crossbow again.
Okay.
At
See what you got there,
disadvantage.
Holmes. Yep. Zip. That's a miss. All right. Ziara. What is Ziara gonna do? Charge the dragon?
Okay, he wandered off. There we go.
Oh,
Sorry, my cat was crying at the door.
that's all right. I understand.
Yeah.
I'm a cat dad. I know how this.
Yep. Now he's scratching at the door to go back out.
Yeah. I
Yara's
understand
just
that
gonna
too.
hold their action.
Okay.
Hold their
Which
action.
would be
If the dragon attacks, disengage,
okay.
dodge, or whatever,
Alright.
whatever it is.
Dodge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They actually have to be engaged with you first to disengage. So I see what you're saying, though. We're on the same page. Okay. All right. Oh, it's the dragon's turn. Let's see. How does the dragon's breath weapon recharge? Let's just take a look here. What do we got? Okay, I got to roll a 5 or a 6. Let's see what we got. Okay. Let's see what we got here, guys. No dragon breath recharge.
Good.
It's terrible.
You know what? Screw you.
Well, let's see here. We've got 2. We've got basically the only targets that it's really concerned about this time. Although, Astra did see you, and it knows it knows somebody cast on him. Let's see. I'm going to roll something just to see. Let's see if he figures it out.
White dragons are known
That's
for
what
their
I thought.
intelligence.
Exactly. That's why this is gonna. He probably won't. So, whoop. Here we go. Nope. So these are between Star and between Olive. So both of you guys roll me a naked d20. Whoever gets the highest doesn't get attacked.
He can go after me. See? I rolled a 6.
Okay. Ollie could roll a 1.
And if he rolls
could
a
happen.
6, then the dragon doesn't know what to do. It doesn't attack
Oh, am I
either of
rolling?
us.
You kind of broke up there. I wasn't sure what you said.
Just
what
roll
am I
naked d20 for me. Whoever gets the highest. Okay,
Rolled
it's
an
coming
11.
after Star.
Yeah,
It's coming after Star. All right. It actually flies down and lands. It does land.
Hey, he listened to me. Oh, perfect.
Yeah, he's coming to bring you the noise, buddy. Okay.
I'd
so
rather
let's
go
see.
like this than in the fucking ice breath. That's bullshit.
Okay, so here we go. We've got 2 claw attacks and a bite. So
Alright.
here comes the bite. 18.
Hit.
Claw of a 19.
Mhm.
And another 19 of a claw. So hit.
Yeah.
Ouch. Okay. Let's see. How much is... Ooh, damn, that's pretty potent. Okay, cool. All right. This is the bite damage. 13. Oh, you know what? It is not. Because I rolled 2d20. It's supposed to be 2d10. So I'm going to re-roll it. If what I re-roll is higher, we're still going to go with the 13. 13 exactly. So there you go. So you took 13 points. Okay, here comes the first claw for 11, the second claw for 16.
Ooh, that's
So that's
27.
30. No, that's
No,
1, 2,
it's
3,
just
30.
it's 40 altogether.
Yeah, 40 points altogether. God dang.
Yeah. Ouch.
Yeah, he tore you up.
Yeah, well, that's the way to go.
It is. Astra. It's your turn.
Yeah. Astra's gonna try again.
Okay. So it is.
Actually, hold on a second. Yeah. Hold on one second.
Sure.
I haven't used this before. Astra's gonna yeah, no, never mind. He's gonna try again first.
Okay, so he's going to try the Earthbind again.
Mhm.
All right, here we go. Oh, no. It worked.
There you go, motherfucker. You stay right here.
That's because it was already touching the earth, so it was easier
Yeah.
to bite.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Okay, so what is it going to need in the future to attempt to break out of that?
Nothing.
Another
He's
strength?
stuck here forever.
Nothing.
He's just there.
For the spell's duration.
Okay, so he just can't fly anymore. Okay, I got it.
That's correct.
That's pretty sick.
Thanks, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, remember when you guys used that against my nice blue dragon?
I do remember that. That's all.
Okay, so Ashito, What's Ashito gonna do?
He'll attack him now that he's down.
There you go. Okay. Don't forget these are 10-foot squares.
That's a miss.
I think you'll be out of range. Isn't the range on it?
Oh.
Is it 60 or 120?
120.
Oh, okay. So you actually probably will get it from there, right? Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You got it. Okay. All right. So that's a miss. Ollie, the dragon has landed and ripped up Star, but good.
We ride. As we're riding past the lance, it just jumps into my hand. 10, 15, 20, 20 right there. Yeah, we can easily get there. So and I make my attacks when we get there.
Okay. Oh, that's a hit.
So 24 for 10. And a 12 probably misses.
Yeah, that misses. Okay, so
And I used my bonus to pick up the lance. So
gotcha. It's still cool though.
it was
All right.
right on by, just zoop, boom.
Gotcha. So that's you and Connie. Let's go to Star.
All right, let me ask a question. Since my undead horse is right here, does it get like a bite or something at this dude?
It can attack like a warhorse attacks, but here's the thing: it takes you an action to command it.
Oh, fuck you, you fucking undead piece of shit.
Now, we established a long time ago, though, that Connie could make her attacks individually, so she still wants to make a hoof attack.
Okay.
Because actually, she'll
Well-
make a trampling charge.
Yeah, because that was just her move attack. So yeah, totally.
So because she moved at least 20 feet towards a creature, and she needs to try to hit it with her hooves first. We'll do that.
That hits.
17
Uh-huh.
for 12, and then if the horse moves at least 20 feet toward a creature and then hits with a hoof attack on the same turn, the target must succeed on a DC 14 strength save or be knocked prone.
That won't work against this guy. He's too big.
Okay.
He's
you
only
say
a
so.
young dragon.
Yeah. He's still huge compared to you guys.
Because if it succeeded, then she could make a second attack,
Yeah.
is what
No,
we're
he's
losing
just
out on.
yeah, I get it, but he's just way too big. There's no way you're going to knock him down. But since it would have succeeded, I will allow the second attack to go off. But any bonuses for the creature being prone just won't happen. We can do that.
All right. So I get a second hoof attack then.
Oh, there you go. With a crit. Oh, wait.
That's a crit. So we need to
Crit
roll on
table.
this crit
Crit
table.
We need to roll on the
Crit
crit
table.
table. Wouldn't that be awesome if Connie killed it?
Yeah.
Great.
66.
All right, let me get the crit
All right.
table. Hold on a second. Where is it at? There it is. You got a what?
Where's the... here.
66 is the crit roll.
66. All right.
Triple
damage
damage plus 1.
And the one down here would be drop weapon at feet. I figured out what that is. The asterisk with the number, you go down to the fumble chart and that happens to the person that hit.
Okay.
So
It has no
17
weapon.
plus, or 17 times 3 then,
Nice.
I guess.
So do the math, because I'm not.
All right.
Damn, that's badass. 17 times 3? Shit. Okay, so it's 20, 30,
51.
Yeah, there you go.
51.
Yeah, 51.
Oh, it screams. It is pissed. Ooh. Okay. All right. Star. Go ahead.
We ride up there and take a huge chunk out of this thing's rear.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. So I like this. So I drop both my shield and my stupid crossbow. I'm never gonna pick that crossbow up if I survive this. Take out my great sword,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna do a couple of things. First, I'm gonna swing it. 20
That's a hit.
for
Poor
8.
dragon.
Another great sword attack. 27
That's a hit.
for 8.
Okay.
Then I am going to Action Surge.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm going to do 2 more of those. 15.
That's a miss.
I'm going to use my last hero point because come on, baby. There you go. 22.
That's a hit. Okay, that's a hit.
For 8.
For
Is
another-
this? Yeah, this is rolling the right. I just keep getting 8s. Last
You got
attack.
Yeah, one more.
23.
That's a hit.
This can't be rolling.
No, that can't be because you've rolled 8 each time.
Yeah, it says 2 plus 6 slashing.
Okay,
It should
so
be
what I want you to-
2d6. It should be
What-
2d6.
Yeah, so what you need to do is just go into the manual.
So it's
that's
8d6
Yes, and then add
plus my strength, right?
correct, yeah.
All right, so oops. How much was it? 8? 4. 8d6.
D6. And then add your
I gotta
strength
do
for each
3
one.
more of those. So that's what is that? 26 plus
Wait, what's your strength?
12. 4 is my strength.
So you did
Oh, so it'd
20.
be 12. Yeah, I see.
26 plus 12 is what? 38.
38. You actually did more damage that way.
Yeah. Well, but besides just rolling 8s.
Six,
Yeah.
yeah, six more points of damage.
All
Okay,
right.
so which
And then I'm
so-
going to do a second wind.
Okay, you are.
I don't remember. Yeah. So what is the second wind? That's Constitution plus my level. So right.
no, it's I forgot all of a sudden.
Oh wait,
It's
I
a
want to
D10
do
plus your level.
D10, thank you. I was like, wait a minute, why I have 10 stuck in my brain?
D10.
Yeah,
plus
D10
my
plus
level.
your level.
All right. So
Uh-huh.
hold on. But I forgot to do. Can I also? So 7 plus 5. 12. I also. How does this? I can do one. Actions. I can do one maneuver.
You talking about your superiority dice?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
So I could do
One-
2 of those because I did an action surge, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna do distracting strike.
Okay, you're gonna have to moving forward. Just remember to
I know I
do these
forgot about that
as you
before.
strike them.
Look, this is my last thing before I die. So
I'm
just let me-
see, I'm letting you do it.
So
But
both
it's
of
not
them,
going after you.
Both of them are distracting strikes, though. So if he attacks anybody besides me, it's at. Hold on. Oh no! The next roll against the target by an attacker other than me has advantage
There you go.
because he's a.
But roll your
It's
2d8.
2d8s, yeah.
Yeah, roll your 2d8.
So they're 9.
Damn.
I did almost as much as the horse.
Yeah, you
And
dropped the kitchen sink.
I'm out of everything here, but it was worth
Okay, Ziara.
hacking this motherfucker up.
What is Ziara gonna do?
Ziara missed.
Drop it.
Okay. All right, and here we go. It's the dragon's turn. Let's roll on the old recharge.
Yeah.
Nope, no recharge. Okay, so Ollie, these attacks are coming at you.
Come on.
Can't imagine why.
I know, right? I mean,
I'm casting shield, by the way, as a reaction. I'm just putting
Okay.
that out there. So
gotcha. All right, here we go. So, all right, so. Okay, here comes the bite. 25.
that'll hit.
Okay, here comes the first claw. 24,
Oh, jeez.
That'll also hit.
and the last claw. 11.
That'll miss.
I'm pretty sure that'll miss. Okay, so here we go. Here's the damage for the bite. Only 12.
Was that
And here's the damage for the claw. 8.
All right. So just 20.
Yeah, and it's like it as this after the you and Connie came over and you hit it, after that hit, it lost all semblance of like any sort of personality aside. It just like went berserk. You know, even as you're laying into it, Star, it's just all like just going crazy and starting to flail and what have you. Astra.
Now, I want to actually, when Ziara attacked, didn't she have advantage because of the maneuver?
Oh, you're right, Ziara. Go ahead and
she
roll.
totally did.
Yeah, go ahead
Yes,
and roll.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wait, we're also flanking
17
this thing,
hit?
so we would have had
That would have hit.
advantage anyway. But whatever.
Sneak attack 14, piercing 5, so 19 damage.
Okay, you shot it with a bow.
Yeah.
Okay, Ollie, give yourself back all those hit points.
All right, sweet.
An arrow comes flying through from the distance.
Oh shit!
As it goes, it gets
shit.
ready to come down on Ollie, and it just goes thunk right in it goes through its eye into its brain case, and as it does it just kind of like stops for a second, and then just falls over dead.
Guys, we
I'm
just
gonna-
killed a fucking dragon.
I'm gonna fly over to Shadrach and cast.
Okay, I'm just gonna level
healing
up.
word.
I'll just level up right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay.
I'm just gonna start hacking off this guy's
Hold
head. just
on
like
one
that.
second,
Actually, I'm gonna take out one of my good berries and put it in his mouth.
So what I want somebody to do is to go back through and count for me how many rounds we had.
I don't know.
You can do
Wait,
it.
how are we gonna do that right now?
Let's see.
One,
How many rounds, including the talking?
2, 3. There was only 3.
Well, after once the
It was only
attacking
3
started.
after
I
the.
cast magic missile and I attacked. So
Yeah,
2.
and I had,
Okay.
was when he did it. I did my. It was only 2, I guess, because I had my held action.
Okay,
And
it's
then
only
I
2
attacked
rounds.
twice.
All right. Let's see here. Let's give some death saving throws to good old Shadrach.
My mug is empty, by the way.
I'm giving him a good
You
berry.
should have refilled.
Okay, this is before you get to
Oh.
him. So let's see, because here we go. Here's the first one. That's a success. You get to him in time. He would have had to fail, and then he would have had to fail with a 1. So you are able to get to Shadrach and stabilize him. Well, this is bullshit. I didn't even kill the NPC. This is some bullshit here.
Hey, buddy, you just got like murked by a dragon.
He is like, basically, you went over there. You had to chip away the ice
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
because he was encased. And you had to chip away the ice from his face
Yeah.
to shove a
He'll-
good berry into him.
Use some druid craft to make some.
Yeah.
I'll cast produce flame, and like I have
Yes.
like the fire in my hand, and I'm just like, there
Hey,
you
Ziara
go.
can run over and do it too.
Yeah. Oh,
You'd be like,
I'll be like, yeah, there you go. The healing power of like being a druid or whatever. It's great.
Yeah, she'll run over. Look what I can do.
And he will put the other good berries on the carpet, and he'll send it over to Star and Ollie.
Oh, wow.
Ollie took no damage.
Yeah, he'll
I
send it
ended
over
up
to
taking
Star.
no damage, though.
Yep.
All right,
It was only Star that got that one flurry on him.
So what do I get?
I will collect one of the
You can have 9
scales
hit points.
from
Oh,
this
thank you.
creature.
Okay.
I'm trying to hack off its head. Is that possible? I'm standing
Yeah,
on
you
top
can
of it
totally
with the
hack
sword.
his head off.
Similar to my the way I did the Manticore. What was it that we fought?
Yes, the
Manticore,
Manticore.
you're right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And this
So-
was Shadrach, right?
Which, who? The guy who just had
dragon?
to...
No,
No.
No,
Oh,
the dragon's
Cryovane.
name.
Cryovane.
Shadrach was the.
No, I
rope
knew
was
as soon
for
as
And then
I
he-
said it, I was wrong.
And then he...
Like,
But the icing on the cake is then when Adam corrects him, he corrects him with the wrong name.
Yeah.
I didn't
Not
get the
Shadrach,
Oh.
Shadrach.
Is there
Whatever.
something I can roll to see whether or not any parts of the dragon will be useful to?
You know,
For a
you don't
trade.
have to roll at all. You know that a number of the like a lot of the dragon is very harvestable. The thing of it is that you would have to you'd have to have the facilities to brew it up. Like if you were to take it back to Abdera, though, she's already got the facilities there. Booyakasha. There's nothing that's available like you just take it and then can use it though.
How heavy is this dragon?
Well, I was thinking about
That's a
that.
good
So
question.
since it's a young dragon, it's like it's gonna be bigger than a bull elephant.
Is it about the same
But-
as the manticore?
No, it is bigger than and heavier than Mancore, because its tail is really big. It's got a
Oh,
really
okay.
long neck. It's got really big wings. So, but you can collect that stuff for use, Astra, for sure.
Okay.
And
Cool.
do you have what would be the is it herbalism? No. What is herbalism?
I have
under?
I have herbalism kit.
Okay, so then
I-
you're totally proficient. If you've got the kit, then yeah. Basically, what I'll say is that you can, with this stuff here and an herbalism kit, you could make potions of resist cold from its blood.
And there's a lot of it flying around now as I'm hacking
And-
this thing's neck.
I will actually look online for some other stuff that could be possibly generated from out of it, to tell you the truth. But
Yeah, a T-Rex head weighs about 1,100 pounds, according to National Geographic. So yeah,
that's
it's
a
heavy.
little. So this head is going to be. I'm going to need your help pulling it.
yeah, now you can harvest scales. You can harvest claws and teeth.
What about its cold, dead heart?
You could get that too. That's worth something. I don't know what it's worth yet, but we'll figure it out. So
guys, we really did kill this dragon. Like, we're fucking
just-
heroes. I'm
you
getting.
just kill.
I've
You
earned,
just kill Cryovane. Yeah, but how will you prove it?
That's why I'm hacking this
Oh, we can
thing's
bring the
giant
wings.
head off.
How heavy do we think the wings are?
Oh, you
We
can
could
take some
cast-
wings.
And I could cast if we could bring 500 pounds worth of stuff back with us.
Yeah, I think if
with,
you guys show up with a
Spencer's
big ass
floating disc.
heart, a bunch of teeth, and scales and claws, I think they'll believe you.
I really want the head to go along with the stuffed manticore head that we have back at the house.
You could try.
I'm
The
trying.
manticore head inside.
I mean,
of
you can make a
Cryovane's-
dragon drag it.
So is that what you guys going to start doing? You're going to start.
I've been hacking. I've been hacking at this neck as soon as he fell over.
Okay. All right. I will definitely say this much: if you hack off the head, because the heads are smaller, it's definitely not as large as a T-Rex head. You would be able to carry the head on your undead horse, but you would not be able to ride said
Oh, that's
horse
fine.
at that point.
Yeah, sure.
What about the floating disc?
That will slow your guys' movement down. Then at that point, you will.
Are we in a rush anymore?
I don't know. You
Not
tell
I
me.
mean,
Really,
we
the
still have
dragon's
other
dead.
things. We still have to go back and get
I mean-
this whole sword thing sorted. But
Do
we've
you
got it.
really though? Could you just go
Actually,
chuck it into a pond or something like that and just be done with it?
I mean, at this
There's
point,
no
as-
speed.
Just throw it into the
restriction
Underdark.
to floating disc. It just has to stay within 3 feet.
no,
of
he's
me
saying
and
if
not
it was
go
on
over
the
a deep-
horse. If it
Yeah.
was on my horse,
Oh.
I'd have to walk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm just.
And
but
then
if
you-
we did floating disc though, it'll stay with me as long as it doesn't like have an elevation or stairs or.
Yeah, we
I'd
should
allow
take
that.
some scales though, too. Though, like we should take a bunch of shit off this thing. Don't you think?
Scales can be
Yeah.
turned into armor.
I think you're muted, Wes.
You're muted, Wes.
If everybody wants to wait like a couple of hours, I could find a friend who can carry over 1,000 pounds.
All right. I mean,
That
I'm
works.
in
That'll
a-
take a
I'm in
couple hours. So.
Yeah, it's gonna take a long time to hack this thing's head off. So,
That way we can take a rest too.
well, I won't
Yeah.
be resting because I'm gonna be.
Well, the
attacking
only
if I
person who
am.
really needs the rest is the guy who's
Is
hacking
Star.
everything.
Yeah.
I don't even mind. I feel great. You kidding me?
Of course you did. You just killed the dragon.
If that's the case, then I will for the first time I'll reach into the bag and I'll take out a large staff and I'll go over to one of these trees and
Oh,
Cast
I know what's gonna
Awaken.
happen. Yeah, baby.
They call me Tim, so it's a good day when hauling the loot is a problem.
Yeah, it is a good day when all the loot's a problem.
And thank you, Prater's Rejects, for rating. Hey, guys.
Hey, what's happening?
And thanks, Crunch828, for following.
Thank you, everybody. Appreciate that.
What's up, guys and gals
Okay, so you're
and
gonna
others?
you harvest the dragon, you cut it into pieces, you whack off its head, all that. There's a tree now there that's like gonna carry a bunch of your shit. You have your own little int, so to speak.
Yep.
Wow, that thing is pretty
Now
cool.
it was still pretty early. You guys hadn't even really made it.
We didn't make it that
Remember
far.
It
Yeah.
was dusk, you said.
No,
It was just about dusk.
Was it just
what I
about
have
this
it-
one again?
That was
know
what
what,
I
you're
had.
Kay
in my
did
notes.
just watch that today. So.
You're right.
Just
That-
watched
that
it
is-
literally an hour before
No,
we
no,
started.
yeah, that's true. So basically, you guys go into the night. I take it you probably camp right there then.
Oh yeah.
Build a
Sure.
fire, just camp.
Sure.
Maybe eat some dragon meat. I don't know if that's.
I would love
tasty
to
or-
try some.
Why not?
Probably
Oh,
the tail.
absolutely.
Though. I
Ollie
would-
would
yeah,
gorge
probably the
himself
tail.
on it.
Yeah.
Astra will say, will kneel down and he'll say like not a prayer of sorts, but he will do some rites over the dragon and,
Gotcha.
and thank it for its sacrifice.
It's bounty.
Ziara will
Okay.
observe this.
And actually, Ollie would try to smoke some of the meat or something or at least cook it really well so that he can take some back with him.
Thanks, Corey C. Lund, for following.
Thank you, Corey. You know what you could do? You could do what the Mongols used to do. You're just going to cut it into real thin strips and then you put it under your saddle.
Yeah, but
Well,
we
we have
gotta
a
eat it
tree.
tonight.
Yeah.
That's when it. Yeah.
The tree will walk up to Ziara.
Thanks
'cause
you,
it can,
thank you, eBlink9 for following.
Thank you, Eblink.
it can speak one language, so it speaks Druidic, and it will
Mhm.
walk up to her and it'll say like, "Well, howdy."
Ziara will probably fall over, startled, and say hi.
Hi. Just a few hours ago, I was a tree. And now I'm a tree that can talk.
How do you feel about that?
Conflicted, but overall positive.
What would you like us to call you?
It's a good thing you got that staff, man. That's an expensive fucking spell.
I fucking know.
A gold agate worth 1,000 gold pieces. Or
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sorry, an agate worth 1,000 gold pieces.
Yeah. Otherwise, I
Ooh.
never would ever cast it ever.
Right?
He'll just say like, maybe what was the goblin's name?
God.
Bob?
Maybe Gob. That's a nice name.
All
One
right,
of those
Ziara-
was just buried near some of my roots the other day.
Okay. And then she'll walk over to Ollie and Star and be like, tree's name's Gob.
Wow, what a coincidence. I had a friend named God.
All right. So you guys are going to spend the night there. Whatever type
Who's
of,
gonna fuck with us after seeing this horror show?
Well, I'm glad you asked that because basically what that means is I need some rolls.
I'm not
Thank
doing
you
it.
very much.
Nope,
I'm not doing
not it.
It's
Michael,
Michael.
Somebody's
you're
got to
it.
do it.
Sorry, Mike.
Michael's it.
What do you want?
Okay. Give me 2 D20s.
All
Low
right.
is
First
is
one.
better. That's good.
Second
Yeah.
one.
Oh,
No.
for Christ's sakes. Oh, I love every second of it. All right, let's see what you roll, though, because that could be a difference. Okay, roll me a D12.
7.
Okay. You guys are doing an order of sleep. So basically, this is what happens. Okay, you go through, you skin it up, you hack the hack it apart, right? You got your fire, you're camping, you're eating, everybody's happy, everything's going great. You start bedding down. Who's doing what order of watch?
I'll take first watch.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Ollie would stay up late with this. So
Okay, so how many watches are we going to have is what I guess I should be asking. 4?
There's 4 of us.
Okay.
yeah.
So I'll take
All right.
I could take the last watch. I don't care.
Okay, so ZR is going to take the
But it really
third
doesn't matter
watch
to me.
then?
Whatever you want to do.
ZR would likely take the last watch,
All right, I'll take third
but
watch.
I really don't care. It doesn't matter.
I'll take third watch.
Okay. Who's on second watch? Would that be Ollie?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, Ollie,
Sure.
as you're there and you're, I guess, talking with Connie, your horse, about what the great deed that you guys have just done. I mean, think about it too. There's a lot of repercussions that are going to come out of this. And you hear, and it's distant, but then it's getting louder and closer, and there's a rumble.
I get
In
everybody up just as soon as I hear the first noise.
All right, everybody gets up. You're here, and it's dark. It's coming through the darkness towards you. Here, matter of fact, we're going to use this same map here. Let's go ahead. First of all, let's get rid of that dragon. Don't need that dragon anymore. Go ahead and place you guys in a circle where you would be having your camp there.
Probably right there.
Yeah, probably near
With
the
the dragon.
dragon. So
Okay, Shad is. Did Shad get anything more than just one good berry?
Before I answer that question,
Yes.
did how much of a rest did I get?
Not much
We've
because this
gotten
is
a
the
short
second
rest.
watch. Yeah, it would have been a short rest.
would we be able to do hit dice on the short rest?
Yes, you would definitely be able to still do hit dice on that point. And
So no.
Shad's gonna do some. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what Shad gets. Get rid of that.
Yeah, we have to remember that this critter's father is apparently hiding out somewhere and not really a legend. So,
Yeah.
which was one of the reasons Ollie was interested in becoming allies, but that didn't work out. So he's not real upset about not having to become allies with a white dragon.
Well, if what he said is true, and his dad is at Gardenholm, which is the ancient home of the Anvil clan, the dwarves of the Rakers, then that's up in the mountains.
Yeah.
So deep in the
So
mountains.
he
you
wouldn't
wouldn't
know
have to
what
worry about
happened just quickly.
He wouldn't know
that.
yet.
No, he definitely wouldn't know what happened this quickly. So, okay. So you guys are all there. You got everything together for it. There is a boom, boom, boom coming from over this way up here. And I think I probably got, let's see. I'm sure I do. Let's go into the tokens, shall we? Yes, we shall. And it's alphabetical. At least I hope it is. Watch, it's not going to have it. Screw it. Okay.
All right. Well,
I'll find it this way. There's more than one way to skin a cat.
or a dragon, as it were.
Ba-dum-bum.
Join us tomorrow night at 9 o'clock for the premiere episode of Wicked City Kindred, a Vampire the Masquerade role-playing game with Wes and Will and Uncle Tony and Grace, maybe?
Yes, you got it correct.
Is that everybody?
Yeah. This is not in here?
And then also Friday nights, we are back this Friday with Dragonlance.
Got to get a
Dragons
book.
of
Be right
Flame
back.
Part 2. I think we just call off this whole issue if he doesn't know what it is. But yeah, so join us Fridays too
So
for
I'll just cast teleportation circle and get out of here.
yeah. For Dragons of Flame Part 2. We've already completed the first module. We're going through the classic Dragonlance modules here, guys, in 5e with brand new characters.
All right, since I haven't done this lately, I'll show off some of my little
Oh,
guys
here we
here.
go. What do you got
There you
there?
This is the.
This is the guy
knight
you.
from the,
this guy was
yeah,
cool.
He's the Skeleton King.
Do you paint them, Michael?
Yeah, and then I
That's
did
awesome.
a chimera.
Who
recently.
cast confusion on the DM? Somebody long before we got here, I can tell you that.
Wait,
Yeah, you
who is-
you don't need to cast confusion on me. I mean,
Michael, who was that?
A chimera.
Oh, dope.
It's a goat and a lion and a lizard thing with wings,
Very cool.
and scorpion's tail.
Cool.
there it
Careful.
is.
Yeah,
Okay, so
that's my recent creations.
Nice work.
Nice.
Will's ready yet?
yes, basically, you guys are going to, because of the noise that is being made, you guys are definitely allowed to have an action. Now it's a starlit. It's not cloudy. The weather was the first roll that you guys made, and it's a clear night. Got a good moon going on. So you see over here some shambling figures, very large shambling figures, progressing in your direction. Astra, go ahead and well, no, I'm not even going to make you roll. You know what these things are. These are straight earth elementals.
What are they doing? I mean, we're on the Earth, so I guess it's not too far from their home.
Essentially, what this would be is that somebody at some point or time has brought these to the prime material plane here, and then for them to be wandering around like they are, whoever brought them died and the magic didn't send them back, so they're just kind of wandering around till they're destroyed. So and these things are big, and these things are really tough. You know,
Are they friendly?
well, it's a
No.
good thing that you ask.
They don't.
They
Astra
are-
thinks everybody's friendly.
That's fair, yeah.
right. They're
Yeah.
they're indifferent, but they will lash out at things. If they haven't been summoned to say like fight somebody specifically, you can avoid them. But they do seem to be making a beeline towards that fire.
But like, they could be friendly.
They could.
I think
be.
a
You do-
druid would know that they weren't.
You do know
You'd
that.
think.
Well,
You'd
they're-
think. You'd
They-
think. But
the-
he was so distracted by the knight attempting to give the dangerous soul-stealing sword to a dragon, or the squire, that all of that previous knowledge has just gone out the window.
Well, here's the thing.
I don't know anything anymore.
I don't know
They-
anything anymore.
No, that's what I said. Now, if we go back to what I said, if you weren't the one that they summoned to fight,
Mhm.
if you get in their way, they could be very dangerous to you.
Let's get out of their way.
But
if
not
you
necessarily.
avoid them,
Right.
there's a distinct possibility that they might not bother you.
I'm gonna roll a d20.
See if he wants to try and go talk to him.
Yeah, actually, I just need a d4. 1 or 2, I'm gonna talk to him. 3 or 4.
He's got that.
Yep.
Okay. You do know
Mhm.
also that these things are not very bright.
Yeah.
Not very bright at all. Matter of fact, to the point, let me see.
There's Gob.
They do
Right next to you.
speak. They do have a language, but they're. You've heard the expression "dumb as a brick." Well, that kind of applies to these guys, seeing as how they're made of earth and stone and things.
How
like
tall
that.
are they?
Oh, that's a good question. I will tell you, their size is large. So a large creature is going to probably be around 10, 12 feet tall.
Okay. Astra will get on his carpet and he will fly. Wait for them to get like here, and he'll fly up.
Is this a good idea?
No, but everybody else does whatever they want.
Yeah,
No, I'm just asking. I'm not going to
go
stop
for
you.
it. Rock and roll. You be you.
If you
Thank
think this
you.
is the best course of action, then I'm all
Okay, so-
for it. Yeah.
We've established what Astra's going to do. What is everybody else going to do?
We all see this happening. These
Yeah.
guys coming.
Yeah, you see them coming. They're not moving fast.
Okay.
It's like it's basically it's being telegraphed to you. Deet, 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 big ass motherfucker coming to kick.
Yeah,
beep,
we
beep,
should
beep.
probably at least get on the horses and get ready to ride.
And
if this turns ugly.
Has Astra explained what these are?
Probably not.
Okay.
Okay. There you go.
Diara will. Where is Gob the tree?
He's stayed next to you guys.
Okay, so Diara is gonna kind of try to position theirself between.
What you guys are going to do is you're going to roll me some inish.
Two.
Oh, that's not too bad. I thought the minus would be more than that.
And
Now, Ollie is gonna be wanting to fight these guys, but they completely outclass us. So
Although I felt like that dragon outclassed us.
Yeah,
And we
how
kicked
much
its
forethought-
ass.
how
Yeah.
consistent
No,
that
no.
forethought is.
Right? Okay, let's roll for
I'm
these
two of them,
guys.
one of them, yeah. One of them, yeah. Two
I'm
of
feeling
them.
I'm feeling pretty cocky. I don't know about you.
Ollie's feeling pretty cocky, yeah. Ollie's feeling pretty cocky. He's yeah. But I'm just saying.
and the tree got an 8.
We got an 8. Okay. I'll put it in there. 2. There we go. And you said 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Descending order. Man, Ashito is always on top of it. Okay, here we go. So, Ashito, what are you going to do? These things are lumbering.
He's gonna position himself kind of like he's gonna shield himself basically with the foliage, like hide within the foliage.
Okay, give me a stealth.
7.
Oh. Well, I need to double check.
If you're standing behind Gob, he's a huge.
Okay.
He's
Yeah,
huge,
that's kind of what I was saying. Like,
Star? Sure would be a shame to kill a dragon and die now.
Really would suck. Yeah. How much can a Goliath with a 19 strength carry?
I don't know, dude.
Uh,
Why? What are you trying to do?
It's 15 times your strength, which is
And
19.
Yeah.
So just shy of 300.
Plus, I can carry
Yeah, one size more.
Yeah.
Yeah, times 2.
Oh, even
Plus-
that much more. Wow. Okay.
So I can lift this
Fi-
head if I need to.
wait, it's
Fi-
15
it-
times strength.
5
Wait,
times your strength,
okay, so that's 285.
times 2, so 570.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm gonna try to start moving this head and packing up.
Well,
stuff.
pushing or carrying depends. Carrying was the number I just said, but it's more if it's pushing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. You guys had the enough notice ahead of time that you could have been packed and ready to go if you want.
Okay.
You're not.
I just don't
packing
want.
now.
I want to make sure we have this head with us.
You have your head. Do you just strap it to your horse then?
I mean, Ollie was originally going to do something with it with that disc.
Yeah, I realize
right now
that,
that's
but-
obviously not going to happen. So right now I will strap it to my horse.
Okay, so it's on your horse. There you go. All right. But what are you going to do? It's on your horse. It's strapped to your horse.
Oh, that's already happened.
Yes.
You
Is
can-
what I'm
you
saying
can-
is you guys had a head leeway to get ready to move
All right.
out.
You can
Well,
drag
let's just go up on that
1,000
ridge.
pounds.
Yeah, I will get out my sword and my shield.
Okay.
And just
Actually, no. It's
Y-
wrong.
anyway, I'm gonna and I will. How far away is this?
These are 10-foot squares.
Yeah. So I will just ready an action. If they can get over here and attack, then I will attack. And I kind of want to see what's going on with Astra because it looks like he has a plan.
Okay. All right. Connie, I take it you're going to hold until Ollie's turn and take orders? Is that...
What's that now?
It's Connie's turn. I
Right.
take she's going to hold for
Well, we're
take
gonna
orders.
ride actually, because we just
Okay.
saw Star going off. We want to see where he's going, so we'll ride up on that ridge. 5,
I haven't
10,
left.
15, 20, 25.
Oh, that's.
I mean,
that's
not
the other star.
the other Star.
New star.
So we'll get up to here-ish
Real
or so.
Star.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. ZR.
She gonna hide.
Okay. Roll me a stealth.
Stand by. Where's it? 15.
Okay.
Hiding behind tree gob.
Tree gob. Your animated
Uh,
tree. What's he doing?
He's going to remain motionless, so he is indistinguishable from a real tree.
Gotcha. Cool. Okay. Add. Astra.
Question.
Uh-huh.
Which
Mhm.
direction are we trying to go?
I think it's just directly
North.
south.
I thought we
Oh,
were
This
going.
way.
But no, I thought we were going back to the town.
I thought we wanted to
first.
go back to
Oh,
town.
if you're
first.
going to go back down,
That's
you want to
south.
go this way then. Yep.
Yeah.
You can outdistance these things easily.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So Astra is going to he's up in the air and he's going to say, "Hello there."
What language are you speaking?
Uh,
You would know this, being a druid of your level. These guys are going to speak what is called Terran, which is an elemental language. So druidcraft isn't going to get through to these guys.
oh man.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Your circle.
Little bit.
What circle are you? Stars, I'm assuming.
Mhm. So instead, what he realizes that he can't talk to them. He's going to cast plant growth.
Okay.
In 100-foot radius. Yeah. Centered on here. He's going to sadly cast plant growth.
Okay. So you're basically looking to slow them down. Is that what you're trying to do?
Mhm. The creature moving through the area must spend 4 feet of movement for every 1 foot it moves.
Gotcha. Okay. That's going to way slow these guys down then. Okay. So that's done. They will move. Okay. They're done. All right. Ashito.
Shido's gonna get ready to leave.
Okay. If you guys want to just leave, you can just leave. You can just say, we're going to take off.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
fine.
it's the middle of the night, but you're not that far away from Hardford. You've only got basically, let's see, you went to the witch's place, which is what? How many hours outside? It was like
I think
4.
it was no. I think the witch was only like an hour or so, wasn't it?
I know she was a little bit more than that, but she
Oh,
wasn't
I don't
much
remember.
more.
I
than
have
that.
no idea.
I
don't
could tell
remember.
you if you wait a second, I can pull up my notes.
It
Well,
doesn't
it's
matter.
just let's say.
Well, we're
if
obviously
you-
not going to camp here anymore, so really it's kind
Right.
of irrelevant. We're going to make
If
our way
you-
back to the town.
If
at
you're
some
gonna,
point.
yeah, I guess basically what I'm trying to say is if you're gonna just travel and go back to the town, you can make it to the town by morning, easy.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just do that. Just gonna
Does
go.
everybody-
Okay.
I'm waiting to see. As long as everybody else is going to go, then I will go.
Yeah, Astro's disappointed, but he'll go. Does
Okay.
by the way, does he suspect that these things were summoned by Cryovane?
No, not at all. With the amount of druidic magic that is in the march, this is probably something left over from something one of the druids around here did. And probably what it would have been is the druids probably maybe summoned these things at some point or time during these battles and what have you, and the druid died.
Okay.
And so then they just started wandering around.
All right.
That's
So he'll
probably more
leave
likely.
and he'll say to the awakened tree to like explore and make his way back to town on his own time, if he wants or whatever. And he'll give him a blunt for his travels.
Okay. Well, with that having been said, you guys, we're just going to transfer back to the town. Good job avoiding that.
Hmm.
Well, I really think that it was going to turn into a fight you guys really didn't want.
Again, we did pretty well against a dragon.
Yeah, these things are slightly tougher than that dragon.
Wow.
Michael knew. He was like, whoa!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, one of
it's
them
not-
we
it's
had a
not that we
chance. Two of
didn't
them,
know.
yeah.
Right? It's not that I was unclear about the danger. He just
Yeah.
Astra really likes those things.
No, I
He thinks
totally
they're
get it, man.
interesting.
I totally get it. Okay, so basically what ends up happening then is you guys ride through the night. You get to Hardford because you guys did have that short rest already. You know, you had half a night's worth of rest. You're tired when you get there, but there's no exhaustion or anything that's kicking up. So you guys are good. Okay. The town itself is, of course, early risers. There are still a number of farms around that are getting, with people, new inhabitants, but also Briscoe, the foreman, and his crew are still every morning, man, at crack of dawn, they're out there working on the walls and stuff. There's no lumber for them to do things, but they can continue to work on the stone walls, rebuilding the stone walls to the town. As you guys are going through and you're riding in through the front gates, there's a couple of odd waves. So like before, when you guys would come into town, they'd like look at you and then like turn away, and nobody was paying attention. You still get some of that.
But let me ask you a question. Don't they see this dragon head on the horse?
Well, I guess they would.
Probably hard to miss.
Yeah.
We should be fucking cheered as heroes, one would think.
Adam would think.
I would
this
think,
town?
yeah. This
This
town, they're
town?
very finicky.
These guys,
Yeah,
the
they're-
guys here are super duper nice, man. like they're totally chill. I helped them grow some of their
They'll probably
plants, and
like
they were,
take us up
really
on
nice.
charges for killing the dragon now.
I told you half of the people. God, you guys are a tough crowd, man.
I don't like
I'm
people in
assuming.
this town.
I'm assuming that the dragon's head is on the horse
on the
and
horse.
and strapped all up. So at a distance, nobody's like right up next to you. They're like, well, I wonder what that is on the horse. They're not really, yeah.
I would
So
yell out to anybody, "We got him! We killed Cryovane!"
So if you cry that, if
I
you
would cry
shout that
every
out,
time
okay.
Are you kidding me? Every time I see somebody, I'd yell.
Okay, all right. If you're doing it as you're coming into town, there'll
Tell
be
your
like
friends, wake up your family. This is incredible news.
there will be
Something feels wrong about that.
They'll
whoever
be
you.
by to arrest us soon.
Yeah, there'll be people will come out of the fields and they'll look and they'll be astonished and be like, oh, I think they
Red
won
is
the bet.
over.
And they are actually very happy once this knowledge gets out, once they see what is actually on that horse. And there's a couple of people want to shake your hand. There's a couple of slaps on the back. Well, I take that back. They're probably not slapping or shaking Star's hand. And here's why.
I would have my helmet off. Everything else.
You're
is
still
on, and
riding
I'm
a fucking undead horse.
Technically, I'm walking next to it, but I'm leading.
Still doesn't matter. Yeah.
But I don't have
Like
my
they-
helmet on at this point.
Yeah, they come back and they see. I mean, they're still used to the fact that you've brought in an undead horse
Right.
within to their
So basically, he didn't transform into Aaron Brockovich overnight. Like they're not like, oh
Yeah.
my god, you
Crunch.
saved our town.
It was a young dragon that got grounded.
Shadrach's on the carpet with me.
Okay,
like laying down.
gotcha.
I can show you the world.
Yeah, I guess I
There
could.
was a. What was it? How much did that crit do, Ollie? That you did when you attacked?
51, I think.
I don't remember 50.
There was a crit for 51 points that got laid onto it.
Mhm.
So
I did like another
Yeah.
40 right after that too,
yes, you did.
or
you
more
did.
than
You-
that. How
you-
much was it? 48.
What was that shake?
48.
What was that? What was that
I didn't
shake
do
and
any
bake?
damage.
Just
The
throwing
shake
that
and
out
bake commercial. It's like we killed the dragon and I helped.
there.
I didn't do any damage to it.
Well, you kept him on the
Night, Corey.
ground.
Thanks for showing up, man. Okay, so you guys go.
Yeah.
You're in town.
48, 51. I mean, come on.
There's a number of people actually. After you say that, a couple of people go running into town to let people know.
Great.
And by the time you've gotten to what used to be the mayor's place,
Mhm.
okay, well, it still is the mayor's house. There's a guy comes out. Not a guy. Minura comes out, and this is probably the first time you guys have ever seen her smiling. I mean, she smirked here and there, right? But Minura is kind of a very, no nonsense, just, and she's beaming, a grin ear to ear, and she goes, "Well, I will be damned."
Mission accomplished, as they say.
And then she gets a concerned look real quick, and then she goes over to Asher. I'm assuming Asher's kind of just like hovering on the
Yeah,
carpet.
he's not high up. Yeah.
Okay, he's just hovering on his carpet, and she goes up over there and she goes, "You guys didn't have to use that sword, did you?"
No. Oh, do I hear that?
And he looks at Ollie and gives him like for what for Astra would be a dirty look, but for anybody else would just be like,
Well, I have to say, I am ecstatic. You guys have done. I mean, this is excellent. This is good. I hate to push, but I mean, what happened? And then she'll want to know what the story is and all that. I'm assuming you can just say,
we
tell her.
tell her.
Yeah, we would.
Okay.
Tell
we
her
go
the
like
embellished version, of course.
blow by blow, though. All of the
Yes, of
heroic
course.
things that we did. Yeah.
I know. So what Minura does then is like, well, go and we need a celebration. This is not something that we can
do.
just.
This is heroic level shit.
Yes. What do you plan on doing with your trophy?
I'd love to get a taxidermied like I did with the Manticore head.
Did I already take what I needed from it?
Yes, you
Good.
guys, and
All
we'll
right,
go
then
over
Astra,
that.
Then Astra doesn't care. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know
Well-
what, Ollie? What if we get now white dragon wing cloaks?
You know what's
Because we're
weird is,
heroes
like,
now.
people would like look at
Actually-
shooting stars and they'd be like, "Oh, how pretty." Like that's amazing. But then sometimes the star would like crash and burn down their village. So, I don't know if that's relevant, but
Here's a
Anyway.
question.
I feel like that's a metaphor of some kind.
Now you guys
Oh.
were going to harvest. You guys were going to harvest scales off of this thing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, and what I would like to do with some of those scales, if possible, is find someone to turn them into armor.
Yeah.
That's
Along
what I was
with
going to
these
ask.
Cloaks. That would can how about that?
Well, to have it turned into like actual armor, you're going to have to go down to Neural There's nobody in this town
Mm.
that has because turning dragon scale into armor.
Can
first
we
of all,
send
takes
it down with somebody?
Sure, you could.
Is there anybody
Yeah.
trustworthy in this town?
Shadrach?
Shadrach.
Shad's not going to go.
No, he can. He's helping.
Yeah. Well, besides helping, he's got
got
a
to keep an
task
eye on the sword. Yeah.
that
That's
he
what
was
I-
given.
That's what I
Yeah.
meant by helping.
Yeah.
He's my buddy.
Let's put it. I mean, there's nobody in this town. Even Neural. There's the court wizard, who would probably be the one that would be entrusted with doing something with that. But here's the thing: it's also going to cost.
Yeah.
And I'll find out if you guys want to do it, because I got to do
Yeah. Find
some
out how
research.
much it would be.
How much it'll be?
How cool would it look if we had matching dragon armor?
Well, dragon armor is pretty badass. But here's
I just
here's
think
what
how
we have
cool
to
it
do.
would look.
We need to roll because I want to see how much of the scales were harvested to be able to make enough for. You want to have 2 suits, 1 suit? How many would?
I think
Yeah,
at
they should
least 2
share a
suits.
suit, like the
Yeah,
Megazord, like the
Okay.
Megazord when you guys combine your power.
Okay, so this is how it's going to break down.
I have a survival.
Well, no. It's not so much that because it's a young dragon. The actual scales that are worth being to be able to be made into armor, it's going to vary. So we're going to have a D100 roll. If there's under 25, it's enough for 1 suit. If it's under 50, it's enough for 2 suits, but not one big enough to fit a Goliath.
Oh, motherfucker.
If it's over 50, you guys can pull enough for 2 suits, with one of them being big enough for Goliath.
I don't know.
That's the
you want to roll,
quick
Mike, or
fast.
you want me
So
to?
who wants to
Go
make
for
that
it.
roll?
Nobody wants to make it.
I could do
Alright.
it if you guys don't want.
I rolled last time.
Okay.
I'll give you. You want a high number, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you definitely want high.
Wait, I don't think that works. Yeah, never mind. This is not an ability check. You're on your own.
51.
Oh shit!
You made it by 1.
That's awesome.
There you go. You guys have pulled enough scales, so we will go into the details of that later. So, what else would you all like to do? I mean, I take it you're just gonna go and crash out. I mean, you're all tired.
Yeah.
Can we talk about real quick what Ziara accomplished? If Ziara accomplished anything?
Oh,
earlier?
yes. Oh, you're talking about when you stayed behind and whatnot?
Yeah.
You were okay when you guys were riding back into town. Remember, I was saying half the people waved.
Yeah.
That's what she accomplished.
Oh,
so
dope.
essentially, yeah. So essentially, what it is by the turn of events recently, especially with Star going to Minura and saying, "Look, I want to try and make some amends," and so forth and so on. The 50% of the town now is either indifferent or positive towards you.
Nice.
That was
Okay.
before we killed the dragon, though.
Correct.
Yes.
Now that's going to change things. That was before you killed their dragon that's been bugging them. The dragon that's come and attacked them twice. So basically, I'm going to say
That the rovers didn't do jack shit again.
well, that's good. That'll push you
One
over
of the
top.
rovers is dead.
So
Well, you know what?
Actually-
Now people don't
actually-
care as much about it.
But actually, Shadrach, if he hadn't been in
His
that
stock
bush,
fell.
then and taken that hit for me, I never would have been
That's
able
true.
to ground the dragon. So,
No,
and
Shadrach
also
is-
he's right
yeah.
here,
He's part of the team.
and also he's standing right here.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Ollie, can I have
said,
a word?
the town's gonna come and arrest us and praise the rovers and
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Ollie,
This
can
one's
I have
still
a-
alive. He
Can I have a
wins.
word?
uh-huh.
Yeah. And I'll lead him away real quick. Hey, buddy, great job, by the way, on slaying a dragon. That must be a big notch. I just want to make sure we're all on the same page. You kind of promised and agreed to give the sword to a dragon.
I agreed to destroy the sword. It seems to be possessing you currently.
That's
Not
an
thinking
interesting.
that's a great thing. I saw it happen once before. Now it's happening again. I know what the power of this thing is.
Well, remember how you were totally wrong about what the power was last time?
And I see it possessing you now, yes.
All right. Well, unless you're gonna fight me for it.
Not
you know.
yet.
They probably still have the arena up.
I just want, I just want to make sure that you understand that if you're promising the sword to somebody to give it to them for a reason without checking with me, you might be setting yourself up to be lying, because I probably won't do it. You know?
Uh-huh. So
I'm
you're
gonna
not in the... Your goal is not to destroy it. Your goal is to
My
possess
goal is
it.
my goal
Got
is
it.
to, no. I don't think you got it. My
I
goal is
got it
definitely to
perfectly.
Oh, okay. Great. So we're on the same page.
We had the option. You failed to act upon the option. So yeah, I got it perfectly.
Okay. Yeah, you totally killed that dragon.
Uh-huh. Not what I wanted to do,
I
actually.
helped.
Yeah, you sure did, buddy. That was gonna destroy and enslave the town. Wasn't that part of your oath too?
Yep.
Oh. Okay. And I'll walk away.
Dun, dun, dun.
Allie's not... He's pretty conflicted about this whole thing, because he thought he had
He
a way
seems
out to
conflicted.
destroy this weapon. Didn't really want to ally with the dragon, but at the same time, he saw it as a way to get rid of the sword, and then figured there'd be something else would come up later that he could take the dragon out, maybe. But,
He's gonna walk up to the other two and be like, I don't trust Ollie. I just want to let you know. He just threatened me, essentially. He said eventually he's going to want to fight me for the sword. He thinks I'm possessed by it. He's clearly confused.
Yeah, that sword does a number, though. It's not Ollie, though. I mean, plus, I was
Okay.
possessed by the sword, and
Well,
I
maybe you
know
should-
what it's like.
Well, maybe you should talk to him.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I'm still so jacked up about that. I forgot all about the sword.
Right. It was very exciting.
Yeah.
Besides Shadrach almost dying.
That sucked. Yeah, I was.
And
a little
Shadrach
concerned.
at that pipes up and goes, "Yeah, mate. I mean, I almost bit the big one back there."
Right, but
Thanks."
then I
You
but
sure
then
did.
I
Your
attacked
heart's
it.
resilient. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm
Normally-
taking this light crossbow off of my character sheet because I did not take it back with me.
And to add some icing onto the cake for you guys, as we
I gotta go.
draw this to, oh yeah, you do. All right, I'm drawing it to a
Oh,
close
I'm
anyway.
out.
So thank you,
Good
Michael.
night,
Bye.
Michael.
As we
Hey,
draw it
Michael.
to a close, a band of children screaming and cheering come running over to dance around, seeming oblivious to the fact that it's tied to an undead horse still. The dragon skull.
I would have
and-
taken it down by now.
I'm
To show
just
everybody.
saying.
I'm showing everybody.
Morbid. Cool.
Just
That's all.
ruining my.
All right, fuck it. Okay, fine. fine.
I
Go
want to
ahead.
hear the children.
Anyway.
Go ahead. It's on the
greetings.
horse, and they're fucking with
They're
it.
dancing around, and they were and they're all thanking you guys and laughing and giving you like low fives because they can't do high fives and stuff like that.
Yeah. I go up for a high five.
Yes, and that's where we're going to end the episode. You guys still have to go up to.
Yeah, we're gonna go back
Calvin.
up. We'll
Yeah,
go
so
head
We
Yeah,
back
do,
up there.
but we,
Yeah.
but we
We'll head
need
back
to
up
let
there
them know
tomorrow.
that we got the dragon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we leveled
Yeah.
up, right? Because we killed that.
There's
dragon.
going to be
We
like
had
some,
to have leveled up
We
after
had to.
killing
Yeah,
the
that must have been a
dragon.
level.
There's definitely some repercussions that. Do you see how I dodged that?
Was
Yeah.
one
There's
of them
definitely some
leveling up?
repercussions that'll be coming from this. It's what level are you guys right now?
I think
5.
5?
We used to be 5.
Yeah, now we're 6.
Yeah,
because
now
we
we're
killed the fucking dragon.
We just killed-
Yes, you're 6th level.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Good night,
Yeah.
folks.
Good night. Everybody run, scatter before she uses
Right.
my.
Anyway, I want to say thank you for everybody for tuning in and watching this episode of Greyhawk Adventures.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Zarathon and On, for cheering. 100.
Ooh, look at that.
1,500.
1,500. You guys
Ooh,
all
hero
just got
point.
hero points.
How many did we
Yeah.
Put
get?
the hero points up.
So we
You
get
know what?
8.
I've decided that I'm going to lower the amount from it used to be 1,000 for a hero point. I'm going to change that to 500.
So we have
Nice.
4.
We have 4 because we got 3 before.
Yeah.
And we were at 4207.
Well, you just got 3.
We
So
had
we got 4 this episode.
right, we
Yeah, it was
were
a
at-
500
right.
before.
because
Yeah.
we were at
Okay, was there?
4207.
Okay, yeah.
We got 300 before from my buddy Rez Kane. That brings us
Ah,
to
Now we have
4507.
10.
That must have
10.
happened when I was off air because of power outage.
I think
Oh,
it did
you were-
actually.
Okay.
Oh, it might
I don't-
have. It might
yeah.
have been.
I think it did.
Yeah. No, I trust you guys. It's okay.
So we get each a hero point for every
So we
level
get
we are. So
4.
6.
No, we only get
Sounds-
5. Wait, we get 1 per
Yeah.
level, or is it 5 every time?
No. Okay, so this is what happened is we're going to have to do this separately where we keep 2 pool tracks.
But how much do we get per level? 5 again. It goes back to 5, or do we get it per level?
You get 1 per level
So
every
6.
time you
6.
level.
So now we have
6.
10.
And we just got 4 more.
There you go. You got 10.
Okay, see, that wasn't so hard.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, thank
Thanks,
you,
guys.
Hero points allow us to re-roll things.
We rolled
Yes.
D20s, essentially. That we rolled.
What you need to and I'll change it. I have it up there as every 1,000. I'll change it to every 500. What I want you guys to do going forward is every time you gain, like if somebody cheers and you gain them, keep a separate track of that. So when you level, it won't get mixed up on what's what. You know what I'm saying? So right now you have 6 and 4. 6 and 4.
I see.
See what I'm
Awesome.
saying?
Thank you.
Thank
Adam, you look a
Alright.
little confused.
Yeah. I'm
You're
just
saying
not bothering
you're saying
with
the
math.
ones that we get cheered for roll over? Is that what you're saying?
No. The ones that you guys get from cheers, just
But do they
tally
roll
separately.
over or no?
yes, they roll over.
Okay.
Those don't go away.
Oh,
I'm not
well,
gonna. I'm
damn,
not gonna.
I
Pull,
have like 20 then.
I'm not gonna. No, the other ones will go away when you
But
level.
the level ones. The level ones.
Yes,
go.
the level ones go away.
I
Ones
know.
that people cheer for you.
I think I have like 20 then because I
we
don't.
haven't gotten.
I barely use hero points.
We had.
Okay, we haven't gotten
had
20
2. I know
cheers.
we had 2 last time because I had 7 going
Okay,
into
going
that fight.
forward.
I'm just gonna keep a tally. Yeah.
Going forward, you got 6 and 4. 6 and 4. So like if you didn't use 6 and 4. Okay.
So it's restarting right now.
Yes. There you
Cool.
go.
Clean slate. Gotcha.
Yes.
All right,
Don't-
this
don't
is-
make me
There's a
regret
lot
it.
of fucking math.
Not really.
Not
There's a
really.
lot of-
I keep
You know
it-
those kids running around your feet right now going, "Oh, you killed the dragon." They can do it. I'm just gonna throw that. All right. Anyway,
Billy.
I want to say thank you to everybody who tuned in and watched tonight. We appreciate it very much for watching our Greyhawk Adventures, which is here every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. As Adam had mentioned earlier, tomorrow will be the first episode of the next chapter of Wicked City Kindred, where we're doing the World of Darkness vampire game. And then Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time is going to be Dragonlance. What
Dragons
what's
of
the one
Flame Part 2.
Part 2, which is the second module.
The second
in the series.
module, Dragons of Flame.
Okay. So what we're doing is we are doing the old Dragonlance modules. We are doing it in 5th edition, though. I know people don't care for that, but that's the way it is. And then, though, we have new characters. We're not using the
All
original
original characters, yeah.
All original
Although-
characters.
Those characters that you know and love from the books and the module pop up in weird places.
Yeah,
So
they are
there-
NPCs.
So we've seen some, and we'll see more as time goes on.
Yep. So that's it.
One of them's gonna really piss people off. I can tell you that right now.
Is it?
Yeah,
Who's that?
not gonna tell you.
Why are you gonna be like that? I just gave
It's
you hero
part of the
points.
fucking game. I don't care about your
Game-
hero points. That's the game's
not gonna-
over.
I'm not gonna tell anybody.
You're
Katie,
in the
don't-
game. You're a
don't
player
listen.
in the game.
Anyway.
All right. Good night, everybody.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Good night.
Have a good night. We will talk to you later. Peace out.
Bye, guys.